Callum?
11.
11. Callum then sees something as he just sort of stops. No, it can't be. You died. You died at the well. And he is frozen and just hesitating.
Oh, I know what that memory is from campaign 1.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Campaign 1.
That is pretty traumatic, to be fair.
Stuff.
Ah, yeah, a little bit.
The shadow then is going to come down to him. It's going to attack you, Jewel, with advantage.
That fucking plan didn't work, did it?
Natural 20.
Oh, fuck.
It's going our way today, guys. It's going our way today.
I mean, I've rolled above a 10 like twice out of 6 rolls.
You're going to take 12 points of necrotic damage, Jewel. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Malt and Magic Campaign 2. Not gonna lie tonight, I have not pre-written my intro because I've run out of time, but we are live and we're gonna go with it anyway. So last time on Malt and Magic, our party, having exited the hideout of the Void Conclave, then had their long rest, and we started last episode with them conversing with Lorendrax, the thawed out beholder librarian, as the anti-magic cone from that beholder's eye had managed to diminish and shrink down the void crystal that surrounded it. And so they had a conversation with Lorendrax about various things. Did they know about the Eclipse Codex? What did they know about certain gods? Can they help with whatever's happened to all of these mages? Turns out Lorendrax could help with all those mages, and so set to work. But it was at that point the party realised it was going to be very, very, very slow going. So decisions were made to send Lorendrax up to the top of the tower to free one Grandmaster Alaric, the Archmage of the Azure Pillar, in the hopes that then that will sort of cause a little bit of a domino effect to allow more people to go and help the other mages. And also during this time, while this was happening, the party decided, do you know what? Now's the time that we reach out to the gods to just figure out what the fuck is going on, and if they can offer any guidance or any help. Lex discovered that Kronos is indeed not so dead, not so gone, but transformed into one Primus, ruler or leader, or whatever you want to call it, of the interplanar plane of Mechanus. We'll get some words out in a minute. As I say, didn't write this, we're going to fuck it up. Jewel discovered a few more bits about the Watcher, but also discovered more about destiny, the fate of time, and how the Codex influenced time itself and the timeline. And then Aegeus, always taking that gamble between whether he goes up or down, this time went up and met with the Moon Maiden, or the Moon Goddess, I should say, Nimue, in a representation of the Moon Maiden's Well, or the Moon Maiden's Shrine, which was the temple within Elinor, and also had a discussion about her new power. Didn't discover too much about the Codex, but started to get an understanding around the fact that Nimue is freshly or newly deified once more. At that point, the decision was then made to use the teleportation circle at the top of the Azure Pillar to head off to Union City. Now having sort of the understanding that at least one of the items of the Eclipse Codex was in Union City in Kumario, and hoping that that will then give some answers from there. So they all followed Takami up through the various tiers of the city, up to Kumario. Some shenanigans occurred as per usual between Aegeus and the various denizens of Kumario, and a weird sort of interaction between the sensei and himself, but the important part was that Takami went and conversed with Shinryu, the Amethyst Great Worm, guardian and defender of Kumario, and also the individual who Takami has been charged with defending and guarding. And Shinryu tasked Takami with the understanding that if she was to use this ring, it was for her and her alone, and yes, that the fate of the world could well be decided with whatever this ring was used for. Upon touching the ring, Takami was granted a series of visions which she then shared with Lex, allowing him to touch the ring. There we go. And Lex also experienced those same visions, providing a little bit of an insight now where the other items of the Eclipse Codex are. And so attention then turned to the Feywild. Knowing that one of the items is indeed in the Feywild somewhere, it is time to head back into the Frostvale. And so the party did, with Callum leading the way across a much easier path this time than they experienced last time. Callum explaining that in the Feywild, to know the path is to see the path. And made their way to Winter's Bastion, the keep of the Lord of Winter, the Feywild patron of young Callum. And this is where we left it, as our party was just about to enter into Winter's Bastion itself, with the Lord of Winter welcoming them. So with that being said, there is going to be, guaranteed, a lot of adult language, hopefully some adult humour tonight. Could be some body horror, could be some fantasy combat, could be some death, could be some scary bits, all sorts of content warnings for tonight, because who knows where this is going. I kind of do, but yeah, we'll see what happens. With that being said, you have been warned. Let's roll.
Oh, yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Oh, good.
Good. Very
Feeling
good.
confident.
We are still feeling confident. Good. I'm glad. I'm going to ruin that confidence within about 10 seconds, I think.
Thanks, brilliant.
That's all right, mate. That's what I'm here for. Nah, I'm a kid. This is going to be a lot of fun, hopefully. I've spent a long time
For you.
planning this bit, so... No, I guarantee there's some interesting bits in here. You'll hopefully enjoy it and find it fun. So, yes, that bit. Well, you better enjoy it, otherwise my job as a DM is null and void. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Before we get too distracted then, let's run down our lineup. Then I can take a breather. And we'll dive into the session. So I am Matt. I am the Dungeon Master for tonight, and most nights I will also be role-playing the sidekick characters of Callum and Takami and any other NPCs these buggers may interact with.
Hello, I am Dave, and I'm playing Jewel of Shadows, the female Tabaxi rogue. I will be in charge of Callum during combat if we get there.
Hello, I'm Danny, and I'll be playing Lex Ordo, the UNT Clockwork Sorcerer, and luckily we left Cavan behind, so I don't have to worry about his character sheet tonight. As Tom is not here.
Hello, I'm Bodhi, and I shall be playing Edgius Bones Jones, our bard sorcerer for the evening, as we enter into a place where many, as I described in the group chat, jazz breakdowns will happen. Jazz mental breakdowns. So I'm about it. Let's run it.
Crying, but we're doing this.
Exactly. Exactly.
Last time we were here, Edgius did decide that he was just going to take a short jaunt off into the middle of the woods and die.
Yep.
But, yeah. Very good. So, yes. As we had sort of left it then, you had approached the gates to Winter's Bastion, which had then opened up, allowing you all entry, and you saw those various figures of the Winter's Court, if you like, or the Court of Winter, the Fey Lords of the Frostvale, with sat at the centre, the Lord of Winter himself, who sort of beckoned you in and invited you in, and sort of just said in his really bad Irish accent, because I can't do them very well, well, it's time you and I had a chat. What are we doing?
Did he address that at anyone in particular? Or all of us?
All of you.
Okay. Good.
I haven't met him before. Like, personally, I think I was frozen last time these guys...
You got thawed at the end.
That's
There was-
true,
there was a
actually.
brief moment,
You and Tom
yeah.
were not here.
Yeah.
So you were frozen.
Exactly. Yeah. So I will take a deep curtsy bow where one leg dips behind like a bowler, with the follow through kind of vibe. I'll take like a deep bow, and I'll be like, Aegeus, Lex, Jewel,
I'm well
Kami.
aware of who you are.
Just double checking. You probably see a lot of people. I want to make sure that we that you know our names and that kind of thing. I imagine there's many who come through here.
Names. Yeah, appreciate that.
We have indeed been through a lot. I am sure that information can pass in both ways.
Sounds like you've got a bargain for me, Jewel.
Oh, God.
More of a payment in kind. We need to get somewhere. And I'm sure the information and experience we have been on is going to be of plenty of recompense.
Where is it you be needing to be going then? Planar Detective Agency. With such a touch of power now behind you. Looks towards Takami.
Jewel will look at Lex, confirming we're happy to say where we're going, which is stupid because we've got to go anyway. So
Yeah. I'll give you the nod.
we believe we need to make it to the Unseelie Court. They have something we greatly desire. And again, we'll sort of turn towards Takami to emphasize what.
Matt, could I make an
Yes.
insight check as to whether his turn to Takami was a fearful turn or a one of like,
Make me an insight check.
like real recognizes real kind of vibe, or is it or like what's the situation here? That's a 17 plus 9, so a 28.
Ooh.
For a Fey Lord, doesn't hide this very well. It's a look of desire. And as you look to where the eyes go, they look past Takami and towards her finger, where that ring rests.
Yeah. Desire. So it's.
Why is
in
she
no-
wearing it on her finger? Put it in your pocket. You're
He
supposed to not.
He loves a good fingering.
Oh,
Ah!
All right, that's what somebody wanted to do there.
so it's pure desire, and it's only to increase his own power. It's nothing of like
Power.
ooh.
Yeah,
Okay. Cool.
it's a power thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Should
like-
Takami be wearing it on her hand, though? Shouldn't she have it in a pocket?
I don't know.
I mean-
is that less safe?
yeah,
I don't know.
she wears pretty
Where's
flowy
the ring?
trousers. Yeah, if it gets caught on anything, she gets a small tear in her pocket
Yeah.
or something, we're fucked.
I mean, you're assuming
obviously
she's got
not like
pockets.
just a loose pocket. I meant like just out and about. Like, come on, everybody! I've got the most powerful ring in the world.
To be fair, we should put it.
Energy off.
We should probably put it in Lex's box and give Lex her box. Realistically, is the way we should.
This
go
is
about
not
it.
getting any better, folks.
Anyway, this is not the conversation we're obviously having in front of the Frosty
this was
Lord.
above the table. I broke the fourth wall.
Anyway,
Yeah.
so that question's been not questioned. That information's been provided to him.
So we need to go to the Unseelie Court as quickly as possible. It's a matter of quite a timely matter as well.
I mean, we're
Obviously,
assuming it's the Unseelie Court because I'm assuming she's got a gnarled, dark wooden throne, right, with a black crystal above it.
You've seen the Eternal Throne, have you?
I've seen it in a vision. Yes.
Interesting.
As I'm sure you're aware, this is quite connected to our previous challenges.
Yeah, you know how we're helping you keep the Fey power alive by shutting down Shadowfell stuff? Well, this is like levels above Shadowfell stuff, and this will only help the Fey in the long run. So if you could help us, that'd be great. Time is of the essence, quite literally.
Like Lex said, it just dwarfs
Let's not
the big shit.
Let's not be lying to ourselves here and not pretend this is about powerful items. This has nothing to do with you saving the Feywild. Or saving your own skins.
If I save the universe, you're part of the universe. So technically, yes, it involves saving the Feywild. There was no lies detected in what I said.
Two
yes,
can
it
be
is
true.
about power.
Yeah, two can be true.
Both are true.
Yeah. You misunderstood, Mr.
I mean, when we save the multiverse, we can miss out the Feywild if you want.
Yeah,
save everything else.
True. That's actually a good point. Lex, you make good points.
Yeah.
Are you sorry? Was that a veiled threat in my halls?
A what threat? Sorry?
No, that was pretty obvious sarcasm, actually. I would never threaten you. Obviously, we have a good rapport. I overstepped and thought you had a sense of humor.
Coming from Lex,
literally made of ice. Literally made of ice.
I've learned to get a sense of humor in my travels. I thought he might have also grown as a person.
Exactly.
Mind your tongue in my halls.
Aren't we trying
Now,
to get his help?
I may have the means of getting you close to the Eternal Throne. But it will come at a price.
Yeah, of course. Or as per, we assumed. So we came armed with many things, and people, and stuff.
What is your price?
Exactly what Jewel said.
There is a bloom. Only one bloom. It grows. Yeah, totally fucked the accent up. It grows close to the throne of the Dark Lady. I want you to steal this for me. And I want you to bring it back.
Did he say a broom next to the throne?
Hang on a minute.
Bloom.
He literally doesn't have ears. I'm sorry about him. Hang on. You're going to get us close to the throne just for us to steal something and then come back to then go back to the throne again, to the scene of the crime where we're obviously going to get caught.
Why would you go back?
I think he meant in one trip, Lex. I think he was thinking one trip.
Oh, okay. Right.
Yeah,
that makes more sense.
Yeah.
But hang on, if we've got an audience with the Unseelie Court lady, how are we going to steal it? I could, like, if I tried to steal something from under your nose right now, you'd see. How are we going to steal something from the court?
I believe that's for you to figure out, not me.
I could have. Do
Touché.
you know what's funny? I could have almost put those words in your mouth there, good sir, Lord Icinessness.
But what happens if the Unseelie Queen realizes one of her subjects is stolen from her, or asked us to steal for them, wouldn't she be pissed off?
I suggest you see it so that she doesn't find out.
So is it that we have to steal it, just parameters wise, I'm trying to understand, because currently before it was steal it, you didn't specify to the level of secrecy and stealthiness needed in stealing it.
How many of these blooms are there? Is it going to be obvious if one is missing? Or is
Great
there only
question.
one?
There is only one bloom. A single dark bloom.
What's a bloom? He keeps saying bloom and I'm just not...
Like a flower.
Oh! Why doesn't he just say a flower? That feels like such an arbitrary way to go about that.
And just you'll get used to the Feywild eventually.
I
So,
fucking hope so. We keep coming back here.
A dark bloom, so I'm assuming it's like what, a black rose or something?
Great. Yeah. That's what I was
Similar,
picturing.
yes.
Is it the sort of thing where if I touch it, I'm going to get cursed? Can I actually pick it up with my hands? Or does it
Great
need to be in a
question.
glass case?
If you agree to do this for me, I will grant you the necessary protections against said bloom, but only said bloom.
Can Jewel
Can you also
look
grant me
at
invisibility, super speed, that sort of
Callum
thing?
and see
So have
what
you
he's...
see? Let me just answer Lex
Yeah.
there, Dave, and I'll come back to you there. Sorry, Lex, you asked what?
Can you also grant me, like, will invisibility help? Is there any extra powers you could give us to help us steal it?
However you choose to steal it, I put on your own heads. My protection is not so easily given in this realm. Figure it out.
So again, just circling back, stealthily, or can we just bust in, nab it, and dip? Like, I know you said it's up to us, but do you have a preference?
Might I suggest, if you want to live, that you don't go in guns blazing? The Eternal Throne is not an empty room or an empty domain.
I have another idea. We'll circle back to it, but I appreciate you specifying that it can be done in whatever method we so choose. I appreciate that. Thank you. Your chilliness.
Don't say thank you.
You're welcome. Your chilliness.
I have not given you naught yet.
How's Callum looking in this? I know he hates the guy anyway, but is he like, oh shit, this is not a good idea?
Make me an insight check, please, Joel.
Not bad. 15.
15. Callum's face is taut. His lips are thin. He is holding back pure rage, and you can see his fists are clenched as well, just at his side, and he is using everything about his person to hold back vitriol and pure abuse at the Lord of Winter.
Seeing that, and not that he's like side-eyeing us to, like, you know, shut up or anything, and seeing that he's kind of out of it, for want of a better word, she'd, if not already next to him, would probably just wander up next to him and then use her tail to sort of wrap around his arm, just to like remind that we're all still here. Just to keep him from doing anything stupid.
And you'll see as you do that, he takes sort of a deep shuddering breath, just and looks at you and just nods in understanding.
Yeah. I take it we have no choice.
Yeah.
You can seek your
This
own
is the
way
deal.
to the throne if you see fit. But the road is not easy. At least my way.
Yeah.
You get that little bit closer.
Can I ask a couple of follow-up questions?
I don't know, can you?
Okay, I will ask some follow-up questions if you could answer them, please. When you say you're going to get us close enough that we'll know where to go from there, or close enough, or are you just going to drop us off somewhere in the vicinity and it's going to be treacherous trekking wherever? Or is it we're going to land and there's going to be obviously the court like 100 yards in front and we just have to walk to the door? That's question number one.
I will put you on the path to the eternal throne. There is a single path.
Okay.
It is not without its dangers for mortals.
Luckily, he's undead. Second question. Even though he's got a weird cough. I don't know how dead people get coughs, but...
Just a bit of dust came out.
yeah. Second question. Is there any social etiquettes or protocols that will help us when meeting the Queen? Because as you know from experience, we're not very good at this sort of thing. Do we have to address her a certain way? Is there a way for us to gain favor or the upper hand in our interactions? For good first impression is what I'm trying to say.
Might I suggest that while she slumbers, you do not disturb her?
Seems fair.
Where's
Right.
your...
Hopefully she's asleep, right? And we can just steal whatever we want and then leave.
I thought we were going to bargain for the other one.
Well, if she's asleep and it's just there,
Well, yeah.
oh, how do we get back once we've
Yeah,
stolen
great
it?
question. Yeah, you'll teleport us back, right? As part of this deal.
Providing you have the bloom, I will bring you back.
How do we tell you we're ready?
Yeah, great question.
Get back to the entrance. And if the bloom is there, the gate will be open.
Okay.
Remind me, is your brother the darkness? Were they part of or connected to the Unseelie Court?
We're all part of the Unseelie Court. We are all Unseelie Fae. He was her champion, her closest guard. Now he is gone. The bloom is unprotected.
Is the Queen sleeping because of what is happening with shadows?
She slumbers because she can. Naught requires her attention. Apparently.
Not to get into the politics of any of this, but is this not going to get you into a fight, a war, a battle?
Why don't you let me worry about that, Jewel?
Then I shall.
All right. Any more questions, or are we ready to go?
We agree to your terms.
Do you like games of chance before we dip?
Oh, God. You've played this game before. You've lost some. Do not lose something else.
Oh no, I'm not. I'm gonna simply say, I'll play a game of chance with you. If I win, we can do this traveling without the cost of the bloom. If you win, we'll go get the bloom as standard. Little game of chance on it. I know you Faye like the opportunity for something a little bit more fun. What's your thoughts?
Make me a perception check, please, Edgius.
Hope you like remembering your wife, because you won't for very long.
I didn't offer my wife. It's okay. I'm
No,
not done
but the
this
thing
time.
is, you haven't given him
offered
any
him.
incentives to do this gamble. You've got to give us something extra.
That's a 21.
You see Callum look over to you, and there is just this shit-eating grin on his face.
Yes, yes, go on, Callum. Yes, get behind it, my dude. Yes, I love it.
As the Lord of Winter looks at you. Well, now you're just playing to my desires.
Well,
What
I
are your
mean,
terms?
my terms are, we play a game of stone, parchment, crossblades, and the winner of best of 3 basically then has to follow through with their end of the deal. So if we succeed, then we go the teleportations for free. We don't have to get the bloom. If you succeed, we'll get the bloom and we do the teleporting, and it's all good. And also, I guess the only thing, I mean, I'm happy for you to just say no. Like, I do understand, but obviously you would have to go around telling people that you didn't want to gamble with a skeleton. But that's, I'm just an undead guy. What can I say?
Make me a persuasion check with advantage, please, because you are playing right into the temperament of the Fae.
You don't have to go ahead with it, but people just can know you're a pussy, so it's fine.
Yeah. Playing right into the temperament of the Fae.
Called him right out.
I am fucking loving this.
That's a 23.
Oh, that's not bad,
Oh, that's a good persuasion check.
You can see the look on his face, like you have offered a Fey Lord a bargain with good terms,
He's gonna fucking lose it.
and as per the laws of the Feywilds, he is bound to accept.
Don't fuck up rock, paper, scissors.
Okay.
I was going to say, well, with the delay, do you not just want to roll dice? But it's up to you. Like,
I will say this. I'll say, cool. My lordiness, I am not going to be the one who plays you. Though I have made the offering, our champion actually is Callum. And I'm going to turn and give Callum a chance to best the Lord of Winter at a game of chance.
So Matt's got to play rock, paper, scissors with himself.
but he has definitely got to roll dice now.
No, because this is a game of chance. So, Edgius,
Yes.
Bodhi,
Yes.
I would like you for this first roll to choose high or low.
Nah. What dice are you using? What die are you using?
Does it matter?
Yes, are you using the flashing one? Are you using the fucking flashing D20?
Right, okay. Tell you what, I'll put that one away.
The one that always lands on 20.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna be
Instead-
like,
I will use percentile dice.
oh, Christ. You gotta be fucking kidding me. High.
And I've got 2 different dice. So I've got a blue and a
Beautiful,
green.
I love
so
it.
high,
High.
yeah?
Yeah, high.
At this point, Callum sort of steps up.
Come on,
I got a long
Callum.
fucking time to best you.
Go on.
And the Lord of Winter just grins as he takes his hand out. And there's a slow 1, 2, 3.
This
I
would
like
not
to
be.
imagine
This
how
would,
like
this,
High. You picked high. And it is a 67.
Go!
As the Lord of Winter holds out his palm flat, you see Callum is just there with 2 fingers, which he then goes, fuck you. And the Lord of Winter
on.
winces
Danny, you
One.
choose next.
to you.
Why?
You beat me to it.
Are the rest of the like there was a bunch of other weirdos?
Oh yeah, the other Fey Lords
they
are
all
all just
like-
watching with sort of
Yeah,
like
yeah.
fingertips or various different things. They are curious as shit.
So have I got to go
Danny,
higher or lower than the number
High
you've just
or
rolled?
low? Just high or low?
The number you've... Low.
High or low? Low. As the Lord of Winter goes 1, 2, 3, and holds out a stone. You all sort of wince as you then turn and look to Callum, who is just there holding his hand flat.
Fuck you! I'm gonna run over and pick up Callum and just go, yeah, baby! Woo!
I've never been so invested in a game of rock, paper, scissors in all of my life.
Feywild, motherfuckers. Very well then. You'll have your way.
Thank you.
Don't
you
expect
slapped.
much
We don't
help.
need to steal it now.
Fuck.
Dude.
Do not expect my help again beyond this task. Planar Detective Agency, you have earned no quarter here. Edgius, I am speaking. And you notice now that ice rhymes your lips to the point where your skeleton, to the point you can't open your jaw. You may have won this little challenge, but you will get no further assistance from me. Whatever you find in the Eternal Throne, you will have to deal with from here on in. My protection was not part of that second bargain, and therefore you will have none. And he goes and sits down and just waves a hand. And at this point you notice another Fey Lord stands. Did anybody want to say something there? Sounded like somebody was...
I was going to say, Jewel would probably go up to Callum and be like, "You'll still have your powers though, won't you?"
I think I might have an idea about this, but for now, that was not part of the bargain either.
Okay.
He still owes me that.
Excuse me, my chilliness. I just want to say, it was actually a pleasure to play that game with you. I appreciate you doing so. You're a legend for taking that, and I will spread much news of this tale. I would love to at some point return for a rematch, and we can see what we could possibly do in the future. That'd be dope. Otherwise, peace. Lords of Winter.
As you say that, Van, his eyes look to you. Done. And another pact is made.
No.
Fucking hell.
Edgius forgets his
Stop
name.
making packs.
At this point, an individual
stands. I can trick him
stands.
again. We can get more free shit. Trust me, it's gonna work.
Bodhi, never go to
A
see
bookies.
Look, I'm one
At this
for
point-
one right now. It's good odds.
An
right now.
individual-
It's good odds.
An individual stands, and it's one of the individuals on the far end of this sort of line of Fey Lords, if you like. They wear a cloak that is woven from what looks like the dark of winter nights, speckled with these tiny lights that look like distant stars. The face is this eerie blend of owl and man. These large, unblinking eyes, sharply hooked, beak-like nose. Their hands, feathered and end in talons. And these branches, if you like, that grow from their head. As they just stand and bow. I am the Twilight Warden. I will escort you to where you need to be. Follow. And he walks towards the door. They, he, it.
Jewel turns to Callum and just goes, "Not ominous at all."
And Twilight Warden is one of the fairer members of the Frostvale, or the Court of Frost. I'm actually quite glad it's him that's taking us.
Oh, okay, because that wasn't going to reassure me at all, but great. Okay, good. I trust you.
Better him than Cryomantle, put it that way.
Bless you.
What do you do?
Just follow Callum.
Usually
I presume,
follow the-
if
yeah,
Callum's
follow the scary
probably
owl
still
guy.
taking lead on this one.
Very good. You are led then out of a door, and as you step through the door, you see that Rhymeshade, the Twilight Warden, takes one of those taloned claws and just flicks into the air, and there's this rift. But it's almost like the world has just become parchment, and he has torn through the middle of it, revealing a whole new scene beyond. You step forward into an icy courtyard with these strange blue glacial lanterns, if you like.
God, that'd be so. If we could learn how to do that, we could get everywhere so much quicker.
And if we'd like to load up Owlbear Radio...
Oh.
And roll initiative, great.
As I just put everybody's characters on... Callum...
So is that dude not an owlin then? If he's got bloody twigs growing out of his head, is he like a Feywild?
Not an owlin. It is a full Feywild creature.
Cool.
And who am I missing, Jewel?
Goodbye, Mr. Twilight. It was a pleasure. We'll catch you soon, I suppose.
So you step forward. And as you step forwards, the Twilight Warden then takes his finger and strokes down that tear, and you are left in this empty courtyard. There is this sort of shimmering icy stone around you, and then the walls of this courtyard are like pure black obsidian. The sky above, as you look up, is just an empty void. Devoid of stars, with only this faint blue glow of these ice-like lanterns now providing any illumination. In front of you is this huge archway of obsidian and frost that almost hums with energy. You notice in front of this portal are 3 ice statues. What do you do?
Oh my goodness, guys. I did not think that was gonna work. I'm so glad that worked. Callum, you nailed that.
Callum, well done. Edgius, bravo. Wow, I mean...
I cannot tell you how good it is to get one over that arsehole.
I mean, he said he was not going to give us our protection after that, but honestly, how much was he going to give in the first place? So I call it a win. Well done.
I agree. He was only protecting us from the bloom or bramble or fucking whatever he fucking said it was. Anyway, he didn't say that the throne was actually of any danger to us. So I think we nailed it.
Well, my
could...
only worry is he said he was going to protect us from the effects of the bloom, but he says we've lost all protection. So I was worried. I'm now worried he would protect us on the way there for his own interest and from the bloom. So we're now looking at 3 frozen statues. Are we now immediately in danger?
I mean, no more than before we went to his. Like, we were going to go there anyway and try and do this, so I think either way, I think it it's kind of the same odds as we were going to go into it with, really.
I think I've spent a little too long with you guys now, but do we not want to try and get the bloom anyway?
What for?
Oh, Jewel, I love it. That's so devious. I love it, Jewel. What's happening to this group? I love it.
The rogue has entered the room.
we literally just risked life and limb to not have to steal it, and now you still want to steal it.
I was ready to steal it, but if we have it for our own, maybe it is powerful enough.
If you want to steal something, we got to steal the amulet, so
no,
still get to steal stuff.
Look, priority number 1, of course. Look.
What? Oh my God! What we can say, we've already pissed him off. We can tell if we're trying to bargain for the amulet. We can tell the Unseelie Queen he's plotting against her and wanted us to steal some shit.
And that's why I asked him multiple times whether he cared whether we did it covertly or not. He gave us express allowance to say that it was him. Go in as loud as we need to and say that he sent us. So we can straight up, like, open doors like a sexy man who's come back from riding a horse in a river and be like, what's up? The other guy sent us. We're here to do this. Go kick his ass, and we borrow that. You know?
Edgies, telling them that we're trying to get there to actually get the thing we actually want, I think is going to mean we guaranteedly don't get it.
Oh, essentially, we tell them of his plot to want to steal it. He wanted to get us to do it. We refused, and we want you to know, so then you can deal with him in exchange for the amulet.
The amulet. Yes, that's what I was thinking.
I think that's very dicey. Look, okay, look, I'm not saying either way. Let's find out if she's asleep. None of this happens. We steal it. We walk away. I mean the amulet, not the bloom, but fine. Also, why do... Oh, sexy.
Sorry.
Sorry, for anyone on the podcast, we just got snow on our map, which is amazing.
I can make it do quicker. We'll do slow. Slow with nice.
Should we worry about these individuals, poor souls? Or should we worry
Do they
about
look
that
like
happening to us?
frozen victims like we've seen before, or do they look like ice giant warriors that we should not disturb?
Would you like to inspect them?
Yes, but without touching them.
On that one?
Okay. So I will allow both of you to make me investigation checks then, please.
Can I just help Jewel, because my investigation is dog shit?
I already have advantage, so you might as well. Do I have, do
Oh,
I have
well, fuck
advantage
it.
automatically? Why do I have this?
Is it on from your eye thing?
Yeah, the Eye of Clarity. So for illusions, hidden messages, and disguised creatures. Don't know whether I get advantage on this.
Well, I'm not helping because I rolled a 4. So I've got snow in my eyes.
Well, I rolled a 2, so 12.
With advantage?
2 2s.
Fucking hell.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Savage.
12. It's not going well.
I will say then, as you step in front...
Fucking snow in my eyes.
and
It's
you
your fault.
begin to try and assess what these things are, you linger too long. And their eyes begin to slowly open. If anybody's
me.
ever seen what's the film, Neverending Story, the Sphinx, where the eyes just slowly open. The Sphinx.
Sphincter.
No, not the sphincter. The Sphinx, where the
sorry,
eyes just slowly open. They slowly open and with this glowing blue, and then 3 disembodied voices whisper, "This is your tomb. Turn back."
We have business here, creepy voice.
Very good.
Are we... The top of this map is a door archway? Is that where we came through? Is that...
That is the archway of obsidian and frost, which hums with residual energy.
Looks like where we need to go.
Don't see any other way out of here.
Cool. So Jules going to go, yes, no, were you just leaving? And then just walk towards that thing.
Excellent stuff. Right, I'm just playing around with a few things, so bear with me just a second.
I'm also trying to look for, because I can never remember if it's on a piece of clothing or it's on something else, is one of the things I want to do, and I'm trying to remember.
Owlbear's got new toys, so I'm just playing.
It's good fun. It's good
for a
fun.
second.
Okay, I don't want to do that just yet, but let's see if I start using it more often, because for shits and giggles. And I also found something else while I was reading my character sheet. Read your character sheet, people. Always helps. And yes, all fun and games. So yes, I definitely head towards that if anyone else is following me. And we find out if anyone doesn't.
Yeah, let's try and get out of here before their feet unfreeze.
Yeah.
I would quickly take a second, Matt, just to turn to Callum and just take like a little sidebar of just being like, hey man, I hope that like garnered you some closure in some sort of way. I mean, I'm sorry I put it all on you, but I thought in that moment it might be something that could do you some good. But I just want to say I'm fucking proud of you.
Thank you. You've given me a little gift. And now we head to somewhere where I can get a different gift.
I like the sound of that. By the way, I've been thinking, maybe I'll write a song about this. Maybe the Lord of Winter is an ass, or I was thinking bested by a sheet of paper as names for the song.
I like that one. Bested by a sheet of paper.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna mark that down. Maybe by Callum.
We'll freestyle. We'll work on it. Edgius,
Okay.
remind me of your vision, please. What's your dark
Of
vision
my-
up to now? 120 feet.
Of my vision, yes, dark vision, 120 feet into
Very
the
good.
universe.
Lex, the same, please. What's your maximum vision distance?
60 feet.
Have you got 60 feet of dark vision?
Cog has 120 feet of true sight. Well, actually, he did until 2024. I did add it back on as customized.
Okay. We'll move yours for now. Has Jewel got dark? Do you know? I've got your characters up here. Jewel's got 60 feet dark vision. It's alright.
she's
Albe's
a
got
cat.
dynamic fog, so we're gonna find out how well it works.
Oh.
And
Does that mean as we
true
move,
sight up
it
to 120
clears?
feet? Hopefully so.
Cool. Come on then,
Right,
Al.
if we can get through without the statue starting on us, that'd be an absolute result.
So I'm just gonna see what happens if I. Oh, hey up. Why can't I move to calm me any further? Okay, anyway, I'll figure that out in just a minute. Cool. So, Jewel, you said you were approaching this portal.
Yes, 100%.
I can't. Why can't I move your token? Can you move your token?
Nope.
Interesting.
Jules frozen. How ironic.
I looked into the eyes of the statue too long.
Callum can be
Excuse me.
moved, Takami can be moved.
But Jewel can't. Right. Let's lock, unlock. No. Okay.
Delete.
We're gonna
Delete and start
delete
again.
and try again.
Have you tried turning it off and back on again?
There we go.
Hey.
I'm gonna try to turn it on and off again.
I will follow Jewel if she's heading towards the door.
Interesting. It's the light setting for Jewel for whatever reason. That fucks it.
I, however, would keep an eye on whether these statues start moving as I get closer.
Okay. Yeah, it's definitely the light settings that are fucking you over, so we will figure that out next time. The statues do not move. Indeed, the eyes are just open, but I will say, as you approach this... in fact, let me see if I can just... No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Whoa,
Magic.
that was funky.
That worked. There we go. Right, when in doubt, because I've already done the rest of it. Very good. So yes, you notice then that the portal in front of you almost becomes like a mirror, and you see a dark hallway beyond. You can step
Oh, this
through
is
if you
cool as
like.
fuck. What the fuck? This is crazy. Holy shit.
Pretty good, isn't it? So with that, I will say then that you step into this room.
They literally just let us leave.
Yes, but I think that it was a foreshadowing for this will become our tomb.
This tiny
you
room that
step
we have now
into-
entered.
You step into this portal beyond, then, and into this small room with a door in front of you.
Damn it, we're fucked.
I will say, as you step into this room, you do hear just on the wind. And that's it.
A laugh we recognise at all?
Sounds very much like the Lord of Winter.
Oh, what a dickhead.
Any
What's this?
markings on the door?
So they are 2 tables either side with just lanterns on them. Sort of like these icy lanterns. On the door,
Markings, runes,
make
letters.
me an investigation check, please.
26.
There are runes on the door. What languages do you speak?
Common, Elvish, Halfling, Thieves' Cant.
You have no idea what they are.
Marvellous.
I speak Abyssal, Celestial, and Primordial.
Nope.
God damn it.
I'm no help. I'm just halfling. And common.
Come on, Callum. You gotta
Callum.
be able to read this shit.
Callum steps up. I'm, do you know what? Why the Fae always have to name things so fucking creepily, especially in the Unseelie? It says, here beyond lies the Hall of Forgotten Footsteps. Tread carefully.
Forgotten
Literally all it says.
Footsteps. Okay. Shall
Does
I
it-
try
you
the
just kinda-
door?
Yeah.
I try the door.
Yeah, you try the door, and the door opens.
Fucking hell, we nailed it first time. Go on, team.
We're on fire today. I just want to say, we're on fucking
I
fire.
mean, I think we should all just, like, retire because we made it through a door, lads.
Let's leave on a high.
This is so cool.
Sorry, Albert have added a little door mechanism. When you click the door, it opens.
Nice.
Cute.
This is fantastic. I'm geeking
Genius.
out right now.
Steve,
Cool.
is it only working for Edgius?
I'm
yeah.
thinking.
Wow.
No, it'll work for Edgius, Takami, Lex, and Callum for whatever reason. the
right,
light
yeah.
didn't just
So,
get set.
yeah, it's
hang on.
it's weirdly mines that it's not working.
So
Callum's
if it's
got-
the Hall of Forgotten Footsteps, does that mean we've got to remember the steps other people took to or figure out the steps other people took so we don't fall foul of whatever trap is in here?
No idea, darling.
Okay.
I would like to, I guess, Matt, I would like to peer in, and I would like to pull out of my spell component bag some sort of like chalky substance, and I would like to do the classic detective thing where I hold my hand out and I and just blow it down the hallway in hopes that it settles and I can make an investigation check to see if there's any traps, wires, like anything crossing
Laser
the hallway or
beams.
anything like that. Yeah, exactly. Lasers, the nines.
Sharks with freaking laser beams on their head. Very good. As you... The chalk just swirls in strange eddies of wind. It doesn't catch anything. You see in front of you these 2 floating lanterns that just rotate slowly, giving out this eerie blue light.
Is there any footprints on the floor?
Make me an investigation check, please.
I rolled a 1.
Oh.
You see no footprints.
I see nothing. Nothing. Might have to change dice and stitch me up.
Alright. Jules gonna step in there.
Okay. You step in. I will say then, I should have put that there. I'm just moving tabs. Bear with. As you step in then, there is this strange, disembodied... I wonder if I've still got it. Have I still got it? I do still have it. I'm assuming that came through for everyone.
Nope.
Nope.
It didn't. Interesting.
Was it supposed to be a cackly, creepy laugh?
It was something. At least I'll call it.
So you've stepped into the room, nothing bad has happened. Yeah, apart from we're about to hear a creepy noise.
Output. I need to figure out what fucking input that's on.
What do you think the riddle means? Is it a riddle, or is it just foreboding that people disappear in here?
It could be that. It could be to just fuck with us.
Let's try this.
Yeah,
again.
it might literally be nothing. Yeah. That's true.
Nope.
Nah, didn't work, did it? Oh well. I'll figure that out in a bit.
That's fine.
I'll figure that out, break. You hear this strange disembodied wail, essentially. Almost like a strange spiritual scream.
Like a banshee, not like
Are you
a-
talking about...
Oh no, well.
I had a slightly different one, but it'll do.
No, shush. Okay, so... I take another step.
Okay, you take another step, nothing.
You're doing a great job, Jewel. Keep going.
What's the walls and ceiling in this place, by the way?
They are all made of this black marble and obsidian.
Okay. Okay, fine. I will walk up to each of these floating things, and as I'm going in between them, I'm going to see whether they move or do anything.
Okay. They do nothing.
I will look around the corner.
Okay. You look around the corner. And, in fact, yeah, we'll need to move someone.
I'll move someone just so I can see.
Just move. I'll move Callum with you.
There you go.
Something's got me. Something's got me. It's pulling me around.
With that, then, as that scream sounds out the first time, Jewel,
Yes.
tell me something that Jewel would have suppressed as a memory.
That's a very good question. Probably. I mean, does it count as half the shit that she forgot that was her origin? I would probably say getting her getting her friend into trouble, and then her being really quiet for days/weeks on end, and probably have kind of properly suppressed that. Maybe therefore an argument that then would have happened with her parents because of that. There you go.
Okay. In this moment, then, as you step round the corner, you see your parents shouting at you, and that argument you had play out before dissipates, and that memory lingers with you. I'd like you to make me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Nine.
Oh,
You
shit.
are frozen in place for 1 minute.
Brilliant.
Is it like actual
You
frozen, or is it
hesitate.
like
It's a
paralyzed frozen?
hesitation.
Oh, okay.
So all of you see sort of Jewel go into this strange sort of trance, where she's just still and looking.
Joel! Joel! As I'm like putting my hand in front of her eyes.
I'm gonna wake up with Callum's trousers round her neck, and there's like stuck a pencil in her hair, and
So we'll keep Takami there for now.
Jewel.
depending on if the rest of you do anything in that minute.
Can I get the sense whether she's okay and she will come back, or whether whether she's under a magical effect I need to fix, if you know what I mean? So let me rephrase it. Could I tell this is a temporary effect that'll wear off?
Make me an Arcana check, please.
Stop rolling shit.
We are
10.
rolling bad tonight.
You have no idea, and you are in the Feywild, and you... Not a clue. Could be anything.
Changing dice.
I've got an idea.
Changing sides.
I'm gonna cast minor illusion, Matt, and I'm gonna create a minor illusion of a smoky ball of yarn, and I'm gonna go. It's the ultimate test, and I'm gonna roll it in front of Jewel and see if she chases the ball of yarn as I roll it in front of Jewel.
I'll say you cast this within the minute, and as you do it, Jewel is still held in that trance. But then the minute ends.
It's got to be bad.
Whoa. Hey guys.
You okay?
What's that?
Where did you go?
I saw a memory at the end of the corridor, something I didn't... I must have repressed it. I couldn't remember it, but I do now. I was just stunned, locked in place. And then suddenly you were next to me. No, you kind of just straight appeared after I saw this.
So I'll look down the corridor, see if I can see what Jules on about.
Okay, you stepping forward ahead then?
Yeah.
Very good. How far are you going?
That'll do. Not too far.
You see an empty corridor. You do see some more blue light coming from this direction, though.
Well, it's empty now. So, do you think it's okay to proceed?
I'll put a hand on Lex's shoulder and be like, Lex, look, I'll go first. If anyone's gonna die to a pitfall or a trap, I realize actually that it probably should be me. Like, you and Jules are so much more valuable.
No.
I agree.
I
agree, and I'll usher him forward.
It's all right. I'm going. I got it. I will walk to the corner.
Excellent stuff. You walk to the corner, and yet again that scream. Edius. You're a special case in here.
Talk about suppressed memories.
Not always.
Fucking hell, he's got an absolute treasure trove of them.
I've got a good one.
Edius, I would like you to roll me a D100, please.
Oh, golly.
Hey, you could say the suppressed memory's your son, and they might give you it back.
It's not repressed,
That's
it's gone.
0 on one dice, on the 10 die, and a 1 on the other. I don't know what that
So
equates
100.
to. Is that 100?
No, that's 1.
That's 1.
Yeah, it's just 1.
Okay. There was a
5%
5% chance.
3 zeros, isn't it?
Yeah.
Shit,
There was a
there we go.
fucking 5% chance of this happening. And you've rolled a 1. Edgy, as you step forward and that scream sounds out, it racks your brain. You instantly fail the saving throw and drop to your knees as your memory is racked and battered and pulled apart and re-stitched together, and in that moment, in a shining memory which causes you to fully hesitate, you see the face of your son.
I see the face of my son laughing at me, because his uncle Calvin has just hit the end of my hand that was holding a banana that I was putting into my mouth, and it made Edgius gag. And so my son is enjoying the quippy prank that my old confidant and friend Calvin, before he became the man I now know as Maximilian Klein. And Edgius will, I guess, just hesitate on the ground and be... existential dread. Help!
Is this what happened to me?
This looks worse.
Oh, fuck.
Edgius, take a point of heroic inspiration for not only tying this into your backstory, but making the memory of your son something slightly more traumatic.
Thanks. I'll take what I can get.
Now here's a number for a therapist.
So is he now?
Good.
So is Edgius frozen in place like how Jewel was?
He is indeed frozen in place for a turn.
I mean, in theory, we just gotta wait
for a minute.
and he'll come back. You came back after like a minute or so.
Point, make me a perception check.
So much existential dread. I
Who's
made
doing this
myself
perception
look
check?
like an ass.
Every Jewel and Lex, in fact.
Yeah.
If you want to roll for Callum and Takami, feel free.
He made me gag and then took my family from me.
20.
Sounds like prison. 17.
Hang on a minute. Is this an illusion or disguised creature?
No.
22.
I'm right here, Jewel.
22, you say?
Yeah.
Very good. As you all you see Edgius ahead of you just drop to his knees and fall, just like, and then you hear just this, and as you turn and look back towards the entrance, there's this strange shadow that just seems to morph out of the wall and slowly head towards you.
Sorry, shadowy creature, did you say?
Yeah, this strange shadow.
Does it look like it's on this plane? Or, like...
Well, it's here.
Yeah, true.
And it's behind us.
Mm-hmm.
Behind us! And I'm going to throw the dusk dagger at it.
Okay. As you throw the dusk dagger, goes through the creature.
Shit. Is it still coming towards us?
Yep.
Okay, Jewel's going to run towards it, jump over it, and go and get her dagger back.
Very good. Jewel runs down here, jumps over it, get your dagger, which has probably landed about there.
Does it still keep going forwards, or is it coming
It
back?
steps up to Takami at this point. It reaches a hand out towards Takami. What are you all doing?
Careful, Takami.
Don't touch it.
I think we need to run.
Takami's going to jump back.
Okay,
My legs.
and then...
Okay.
Yeah. Well...
I'm going to ask that we all roll some initiative.
There it is.
Of course. Of course.
Chase scene.
Of course,
We
of course, of
love a
course.
chase scene.
Ooh, tension's high.
Okay. One, two, three, four, five, six.
Oh, good.
Okay, scores on the doors, please.
21.
Jewel with 21.
7.
Lex with 7. Edgius?
With a clean 12.
Edgius with 12. Takami?
Oh, I forgot I was
Callum.
Takami. 17 plus something.
Is it plus 3?
It is
4. So it's
plus
21.
21.
Oh, nice. Oh, I did not mean to press that.
And Callum? That's you, Dave.
I need that. 11 plus.
Okay.
Whatever.
Very good. So our order is Jewel, Takami, Callum.
Whoops. 11 plus. What is he on? 3? 14?
Oh no, Jewel, Takami, Edgius, Callum.
Oh.
And then Lex. Very good. As we go into initiative order, then. So this is all now, each turn or each round is going to take place over 6 seconds. Things may happen. This shadow is in the room. Not a battle as such, but this shadow has appeared. Jewel, you're up first. What would you like to
do? Knowing that she can be quicker than most of these guys, probably Takami's going to probably whoop her ass, is going to try and get back to the rest of the group. So we'll utilise the walls and ceilings to be able to get round this shadowy creature, and probably over the rest of them. So like if I... So hang on a minute, what would that be? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to get to them. Again, using the walls. We'll dash to them.
Parkour.
Yeah, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Fuck it, yeah. That'll get me there.
Very good. So you get to there then as you sort of dance across and avoid getting within this creature's grasp or within its range.
I would say I still
What's to
have
come,
an action because I can use my bonus action to have dashed. So can my action... Oh, actually, can... this is a weird one. Can I basically give the help action to Edgius? In essence, I'm trying to get him up, shake him out of whatever he's doing. Edgius is fine. We're here. Please, get up. You've got to get up. We've got to move.
Banana!
Edgius, make me... in fact, we'll do that on your turn.
Cool. That's my go.
What's Takami doing?
So, Takami, because I believe... Let me just get the right screen here. I believe this motherfucker is... Oh, 15 feet away. Motherfuck. Okay. Takami's going to take a step forward, summon my arms of astral self. And that means that Spectre has to make a dexterity saving throw, DC 16.
Succeeds.
Succeeds. Fan-fucking-tastic. Of course, fucker does. Okay, cool. In that case, I would like to step up, and I would like her to be like something along the lines of like, not in my realm, or something like that. And I would like her to use one of her astral arms. My hope is that because they're astral arms, that they might actually be able to connect with a shadow creature. So my hope is just stunning strike, one unarmed strike against the creature to stun it long enough for us to get the fuck out of there, basically.
Okay. I'll say then, as these astral arms come out, and there's an effect that Takami's expecting, which doesn't happen, she then steps in, pulls one of those astral arms back, and as she punches through, just punches into shadow, and nothing happens.
Guys, I made a mistake. Let's get out of here. And she's going to turn around and, so it was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Does she have 40 feet in movement? Oh, she has 50. Dear God. 40, 45, 50. There you go.
However, there is an attack of opportunity there. Because you've then moved out of its melee range, and I rolled a natural 20.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no.
So as Takami punches in, pulls out, and then dashes out, she is going to take 15 points of necrotic damage.
Okay, so of necrotic damage.
Yeah.
Is it the attack? Does the attack roll include bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing, or anything like that, or is it just necrotic?
Nope, it's just necrotic.
Fantastic. She has resistance to necrotic damage. So what was it?
Indeed. So she will take 8 points of necrotic damage as a result.
Beautiful.
But you do note, as she then runs past, she's just sort of like, ah! Okay, don't get close to it. I don't know what it is, but it hurts. And if that's Takami's go, we are
that will
then
be all
over
that she does.
to Edgius. Edgius, make me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh. Good golly. Oh, that's out of the box. Let's try again. Oh, fucking fantastic. That's a fucking 1, son of a bitch.
You are still stuck in this hesitation. And therefore you lose your turn. Oh no, you can roll with advantage because Jewel gave you the help action.
Yes, I did.
Oh, thank you, Jewel. I'm changing dice. Fuck that fucking dice.
Changing sides.
It's a wisdom saving throw, did you say?
Yes.
Ooh, that's a solid 8.
You are still stuck in this hesitation. And therefore lose your turn. We are then over to Callum.
Callum probably got a fair understanding as to the nonsense that is the Feywild, Fey realm.
The Fey realm.
And it has also seen Takami whiff on this one. He's probably going to go turn to Lex and go, yeah, let's go. And then just walks behind and has 30 foot of movement. Do we need him to do anything cleverer? And how long does the his clever...
Seeing as you've called out Callum's Fey knowledge,
yes.
Get him to make, or have him make me an Arcana check, please.
Arcana 14.
14. No, not enough.
Nope, fine. Is it his investiture of ice, or I'm sure he had what's it armor, but I don't know if he now has that type of
mage
armor.
armor.
No, it was the warlock's armor, whatever that's called.
Yeah, it was the armor of Agathis.
That's the one, and I don't know if he's got it anymore. Does he?
Need because he instantly has
the investiture of ice.
No, he's got Investiture of Ice as a spell, but he has Icy Body. So, beginning at 10th level, his skin takes on an icy sheen. He's immune to cold damage. He has advantage on strength and dexterity checks made to escape from being grappled. But if you wish to add any armor class as a result, then that will require a spell of sorts.
And how long does that last?
Icy Body?
Yeah.
Icy Body is a permanent thing because he is a Frozen 1 Warlock.
Okay,
Thank you,
cool.
Cobalt Press.
Right. No, awesome. Then Do I need to activate that, or is that already got that
Nope,
sort of thing?
it's always on. It's one of those things that beginning at 10th level, he's always got that slight icy sheen to him.
Just a slippery motherfucker, always covered in lube.
He is permanently lubed up, yeah.
Permanently lubed, brilliant. Then, he's just going to tap Lex on the shoulder and go the other way. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Edges? Pretty much it.
Edges, darling.
I don't think we need to blast anything just yet.
Very good. At this point, then, it's the Shadow's turn. It's going to go 5, 10, 15 to Lex. It's going to make
an
attack.
That's not good.
Lex, what's your armor class?
Bollocks.
11. What?
11. As it goes to reach out, its hand sort of snaps back. It is not able to contact. Does not hit. And that will be its turn.
You fighter.
Good.
Lex, what are you doing?
So hang on. Let's just go back to Lex said that everything hits him, so he can't be asked to keep that high up. So he's just going to lower his AC, and then the first time he doesn't get hit. Like, what the crap is that kind of balance?
I went from 13 to an 11.
I rolled an 8.
Obviously, you know. So, in response to that, I will instantly cast Wall of Force in front of me, which will push her back the other side of the wall. It'll cover the whole thing of the corridor. Nothing can pass through it. Not even ethereal travel can get through it. So that's concentration. That lasts for 10 minutes, which literally means she's stuck on that side. We can fuck off. See you later.
It's a shadow.
The shadow.
I will say
it looks
then,
like a lady on the open.
we're in the Feywild. Spells don't work quite the same here as they usually do. So your wall of
how
force
convenient
becomes a wall of shadow, but the creature cannot pass through it. And thank you for the raids.
Thank you for the raid. Hello, welcome, raiders.
You join us. You join us back in Feywild fuckery. As yes, we are now descending towards the eternal throne of the Unseelie Court, or at least attempting to, and stuck in a strange hallway which is causing repressed memories to return, which paralyse the party, and they're also now being stalked by a shadow. But Lex has just put up a wall of force, so I'm going to draw a big black line because that takes on the form of shadow in the Feywild. So I'm just going to say your wall... Way up, draw the line. Draw the line. You can't even see that, can you? One absolute waste of my time. Let's make that bigger, shall we? Black. Go team. You still can't see that. Do you know what? We're going to surround it with a white stroke. Everybody loves a good stroke.
Especially on the black.
There
Anyway.
we go. There is your wall of shadow.
So,
notice the shadow is just there, sort of touches. So you're concentrating on that for 10 minutes. Fantastic.
And that allows us to then... I'll go over to Jewel, who is then near Edgius, so we can kind of hook him under each arm and drag him off with us as he's still frozen.
Excellent stuff. We are going to stay in initiative order.
Is that going to hold, Lex?
Yeah, it's impenetrable. I mean, it looks different, but if she can't get through it, yeah, we're fine. It gives us a chance to escape.
Yeah. You get the other side of Edges. This stuff is bad. When I can, I'll help get Edges up.
Excellent. We are back round top 2 Jewel.
I will attempt to drag him as we go in. So it's going to be what, rough terrain or whatever it is, like half movement through these guys.
Yeah. So I'm going to say if you and Lex are moving Edgius between yourselves, I'm going to say In fact, if you go to drag him, because Lex is all the way at the bottom end of the
Yeah.
initiative order, it's going to cost you twice as much movement, but you can still move through ally spaces as if they weren't there.
Okay, good. So what I will do to improve our odds is to use my feline agility, and just being able to like claw onto the side of walls and stuff like that. Basically, digging my claws in into the floor, I'm able to get that grip to just drag Edgius as his. Basically like almost sliding him along this dark obsidian floor, and just try and drag him. So that is going to be my 30 feet because I double my movement and therefore we've halved it again. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So that is whoops.
You have to, you've got to use the walls.
I've actually got to use the walls now. That's quite cool. It's quite cool having to.
It's awesome.
We will get there. And then I will sod it.
Actually.
I'll use my bonus action to slap him and try and wake him up.
Nice.
Ow!
Or maybe my full action, and therefore it can be the help action again.
Okay. Very good.
We love the brutal love here. Edgies, wake up!
Takami's turn then.
I'll just dash. So 1, 2.
I mean, dash is like 100 fucking feet, isn't it?
Yeah, I was gonna say she's just gonna clear all this out and just make sure there's nothing ahead for us.
Okay. As Takami runs forward, then rounds a corner and then stops. Yet again, there is that wail. Just. I need Takami to make me a wisdom saving throw, please.
She has advantage. Ooh, that's fun. That is fantastic. That's a 25.
25. There is something that Takami sort of sees for a minute, and then she just closes her eyes. It's not real. Fuck off. And opens her eyes again. And it's not frozen, hesitating, none of that. She is still able to take all actions and everything else she needs to. Are you doing anything else on her turn?
Let me just quickly look at this fucking spell. It's a stupid time creature.
I'm effectively going to call this situation like stunned as well. In fact, no, we'll call it incapacitated because that's kind of what it is.
Spell ends if one of the actions used during your period or affects a creature during it affects. Okay. No, that's all she's gonna do. She's gonna run ahead and basically keep trying to scout ahead.
Very good. Edius, we're over to you then. Make me a wisdom saving throw at advantage as Jewel tries to help you again, having dragged you along the floor.
Slide.
It's better. It's not great. It's a 13.
13, still not enough. You're still frozen as that memory of Klein and Heron racks your brain. What's Callum doing?
He's already done. Where can he use that one from? Oh, once by long rest. Nah, let's not do that. Cool. Yep, keeps going. I would say, therefore, on this occasion, we'll action dash. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
Good stuff. Anything else on Callum's turn?
I don't think so.
Very good.
Try not to blast through spells on this.
Then over to Lex.
So I am helping Jewel carry Edgius up the corridor.
Okay, you can. I will allow this then. You can. So what would that be? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 gets you to there, doesn't it? if you use your action to dash, you can take Edgius a further 15 feet. Oh no, you've got 40 feet. So yeah, whatever you've got left, halved.
And just to check, so the range of the spell for casting Wall of Force is 120 feet. If I move out of 120 feet from it, would it dissipate even though I'm still concentrating?
I don't believe.
I've already
Don't believe so. Might do actually.
It doesn't say.
Let me just.
It doesn't say as much. It just says it's there.
Once a spell is cast, its effects aren't limited by its range unless the spell's description says otherwise.
Cool. That's right then. So I've got 40 feet of movement, which means if I dash, would have 80 feet. So then
So you've got
I can
50
get-
feet left. You can move 25 feet with Edgius.
I can get edges to there.
Use the walls.
It's really cool.
Now Jules in the dark.
You are constrained.
Yeah, it's fine.
I can solve that problem now, actually.
Hey.
Because I will now go just for Jewel. We'll clear that out.
Sweet.
Dynamic fog, folks. Excellent stuff. If that's the end of Lex's go, then we'll back around the top to Jewel.
You excuse my action to dash anyway, didn't I? So
Yeah. Now, she can't use that again unless the feline agility, unless she stays stationary for a round, so that's not going to be useful again. So we'll probably just... I mean, however, she could... okay, she'll go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'll say moves 30 and goes, Lex, have you got him?
yeah.
And then
Do your thing.
we'll use action and bonus action now to then do another 60 feet. So, that was there. So, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Don't know where I'm going now.
Hang on. I'm a coming.
I'm at
Right,
40.
as you get to there, you are faced with a second shadow, aptly called the second shadow.
The second coming. So.
I thought a little bit. What the fuck are you doing now? Get rid.
Oh, that's interesting. Is there anything else, or is this literally like the only way past?
That is the only way you can see past.
Fuck. So that was 40.
that probably won't work.
I play some music, put a candle on, we see where this is going.
Michael Bublé and Lube. Yeah, you get on.
Again, we don't need that.
Michael Bublé, there's a new one.
Michael Bublé.
Okay. No, I've used all. Yeah, I am going to use all. Okay, so I get to there and then go, oh, shit, and then we'll go 5, 10 into the corner. Then realise that she's kind of out of things that she can do, but otherwise is
What's
just
your
gonna...
armor class?
Yeah, it's a 17.
17. So as it reaches out, you step back out of the way very quickly. Manage to dodge the attack.
And is going to shout, "There's another one over here! I'm going to try and draw it out!" And she's going to hope that being in the corner is going to mean that this thing goes for her. Hasn't thought through what this is going to do, but that's fine.
Okay. Takami. Bodes.
Muted.
You're muted, buddy.
Total classic. What a dickhead. So, what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to go, let's try this again, and Matt, hit it. And,
Hit what? Let's try this again.
Yeah, there we go, nice, there we go, that's. And
Could you not
I
get
can't
past
get
that,
closer. No, I can't get past this.
Yeah,
I don't know what's
hang
there.
on. I got it. Wait
Door.
a minute.
There's a door there.
There isn't. It's just the weird fog rules, which I need to figure out. Can you move past it now?
Yes, I can. Fantastic.
Yes,
So,
I can.
Takami will step up again and is going to try and hit this creature. But what I'm going to do is basically empower my strike. And I'm basically, once per turn, I can deal force damage instead of my standard damage type. So I'm going to see if an unarmed strike with force damage will do it. Would you like me to roll?
No. Because as you go to punch, yet again, the hand just goes through this shadow creature.
In that case, so that's my action. I will then bonus action disengage and go through the creature. So I'm going to go, so she was down here, so I 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Yeah, I'll go to there.
Very good. And as you get up to there, you do see a set of doors in front of you that are open, but it's almost like there's this shadowy shroud in front of them. I am aware that Jewel can no longer see a fucking thing. So we are going to just quickly try this again. Hang on. We're gonna give it one more go. Add light. There we go. 30 feet. Can we move your token? Yes!
Yay! It worked. Woo. Do you know what? That is now very cool. To see
It's awesome, isn't it?
What we each of us collectively can see is now awesome.
Love it. Very good. So that is Takami's go as she just sort of runs up and stops. I got a door, but you have to get through the shadow.
There was no adverse effects of her running through the shadow?
No, because it's already used its reaction.
Oh. She's not suddenly aged 70 years. She's not like a hag any,
Nope.
Oh shit, it already used its reaction? Fuck my ass. And I used that focus point. Son of a dickhead. I assume it's Edgius's saving throw.
It is now Edgius's saving throw. Straight saving throw, because nobody's giving you the help action on this one.
Oh, fucking fantastic. That's great. Let me just have a look.
Wisdom saving throw.
That's a 15.
Still not enough.
Oh.
Still racked by this hesitation.
You had to pick that.
I am now going to say, actually, I should have done this. As Takami reaches this stage, that scream sounds out again. I need everybody to make me wisdom saving throws, apart from Edgius, because he's already hesitating.
Because you can't break something that's already broken.
I don't know if this is enough. We can't hear you, Danny. You're muted. 15.
Fucking hell.
15 is not enough. Jewel is now incapacitated.
Is it a spell and I get advantage?
It's not a spell. But Jewel, you are now incapacitated
13.
as another
13.
memory that you'd repressed racks your brain.
Sorry, just to double check.
it.
So is this against charmed or frightened?
No.
Okay, then yes, I'm still.
It's a hesitation. You basically are ultimately distracted by this thing you see. Lex, give me a memory that you would have repressed.
So I can't counterspell it, is what you're saying?
Nope.
What memory have I repressed?
Yeah.
My brother from my childhood.
You see Silas sort of dance across in front of you, holding a longbow with a spear at his back as he just sort of grins at you. Come on, little brother. And then dances off through the halls, and in that moment you're just taken by it and frozen in place. What was Callum's roll? And Takami's,
We're
please,
fucking
lady.
nailing it, guys. Well done. We're all just frozen.
Takami's was a...
This is not going to go well.
20. 26.
26.
Takami is not frozen at all. She runs up and sort of... fuck off with these memories. Callum?
11.
11. Callum then sees something as he just sort of stops. No, it can't be. You died at the well. And he is frozen and just hesitating.
Oh, I know what that memory
very
is
good.
from campaign 1.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Campaign 1.
That is pretty traumatic, to be
Excellent
fair.
stuff.
Yeah, a little bit.
The shadow then is going to come down to him. It's going to attack
Shite.
you, Jewel, with advantage.
That fucking plan didn't work, did it?
Natural 20.
Oh, fuck.
It's going our way today, guys. It's going our way today.
I mean, I've rolled above a 10 like twice out of 6 rolls.
You're going to take 12 points of necrotic damage, Jewel.
Ooh. Brother,
I'm gonna assume that I can't really use Uncanny Dodge.
No, because you are...
Yeah, that sounds a bit wrong. However, can the innate abilities of other shit kick in?
Like what?
There is something that means that when I take damage, I get to bugger off somewhere else.
Halve it.
No, literally
Oh.
get to... And I'm trying to... this is the thing, I keep wondering whether it's on the cloak or whether it's now an ability, and I can't remember, so apologies, guys. I think it's in features. And I think it is... something as a reaction.
D&D Beyond needs a little search bar, doesn't it?
You are right,
Yeah.
because, I mean, I constantly am going, which tab's it in? Sorry, guys.
Although, my
I am
machine
trying
has
to be quick
updated
with
a
this
little
one, but
bit.
I'm
That's right.
I'm trying to find
I'll
it.
fill with some shit. I've noticed on my it has upgraded, and I have got more of my stuff that I usually forget is now up front in my character sheet in my action section. Because
Okay.
some of the feats, because the feats come with a roll, it's put them into the action section, like up top, where you can press all your attack rolls and stuff, which is helpful.
I'm sure as a reaction, if I get hit, I get to teleport away to an unoccupied space.
It should just be in your reactions box, then, shouldn't it?
Yeah, it's not though. So whether it's gone because of the
I don't think you've
2024
got it.
stuff.
Maybe.
No. Shadow John. Once per long rest, Jewel can use her reaction. I'm guessing I can't use my reaction, can I? If I'm incapacitated, I bet I can't use my reaction. Anyway, it says if she,
Touché.
no, it's on. It's on the shadow. The veil weave cloak, and it is once per long rest. Jewel can use her reaction, and when she's hit by an attack, to transform into shadowy mist and teleport 30 feet into an unoccupied space she can see. However, I'm going to say she can't use that either because she can't use her reaction. So, I'm going to go
Yep. Okay. I'll agree with that. I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
In which case you will take that
12.
12 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
And
Just get
then
slammed
we
into
are over
the wall.
To Lex. Lex, make me a wisdom saving throw, please.
I will, and I'm going to nail it this time. You ready?
Go for it.
I rolled the
It's a
exact
one.
same number as before. 13.
Still incapacitated. As a result, make me a concentration check, please, because you are distracted by this memory.
I'm good at
Come
this, though.
on.
I'm good at concentration saving throws.
Warcaster?
19.
Nice.
19. You do manage to hold on to the concentration, even though you are, in this moment, distracted by the vision of your brother. Something in the back of your mind just says, hold on to this. Hold on to this. That will be your go. We are back around the top to Jewel. Jewel, make me a wisdom saving throw, please.
I tell you what, we're going through the rounds rapidly, aren't we? Because we can't do fuck all.
Do fuck all. Oh,
Yep.
for fuck's sake. No, fail, 7.
Fail. You miss your turn. Takami, then. What's Takami doing, Edius?
Save me.
At this point, I'm going to be honest. I don't know how we fight these shadow things. I really don't know.
I don't think we do. I think we just get out. I think they are literally just.
Have we tried a torch?
Oh, mother.
As in, shine light on them.
Oh yeah, is it really dark in here?
Takami will peek through the door.
Sees nothing through that shadowy veil.
She doesn't have any torches.
Does she not?
Oh wait, no, she does. She does. She has 10 of them. She's gonna light 3 of them, and fucking, just fucking wield it like a maniac.
So she lights a torch and
three,
comes
4,
running down the
5.
corridor.
You could have had one in each hand.
As that torch illuminates the room, the shadow dissipates.
Fucking, come on.
Nailed
I nailed
it.
Well, that was easy. Well, that was
She
easier
will.
than I thought it was going to be.
Why did it take so long for us to figure this shit out?
Oh, no, that was actually pretty spot on.
Are we not all still incapacitated?
It was pretty spot on, actually. You are all still
That was pretty
incapacitated.
good.
However, we are out of combat, because the other shadow is still held currently.
Yeah, true.
So, in fact, no, we'll stay. We'll stay in round order for now, just because it is held. It's not dissipated yet. So as Takami comes running through, like, why didn't we figure this shit out earlier? We are then over to Callum. I need... sorry, no, we're over to Edgius. Edgius, make me a wisdom saving throw, please.
This is the one. I've only missed 4 so far.
We've all been doing brilliantly.
I shit you the fuck not. Wait, do I have advantage or not?
Nope.
Okay, I fucked that. My bad. I'm gonna re-roll that. I did just roll a nat 20. I did just roll a nat 20 and a nat 1. So that's that would have been nice. That's a 14, a solid 14 though. When I'm solid 14.
Still not enough.
Is this one of those ones
Callum,
of you
then.
can't get out of this?
No, you can get out of it. You've just all rolled really shit.
No. I don't mean that. I mean, can Edgius not because of his modifiers?
All right. Yeah. So Callum's wisdom saving throw, please.
Callum,
As
hi,
he's
that's
still going,
me.
No, you died. You died at the well. No, it was years ago.
Bananas! I like this chorus
18.
of chaos.
18, and as he's sort of focusing, because you died years. No. He breaks free of the incapacitation, of that hesitation, and is free to use his turn as you see fit.
Okay. Sees that Takami's now lit up.
3 torches. I think she's got 2 in one hand. Oh no, she's got an astral arm just holding one.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's possible, but it is now.
Sod it, why not? Will... Again, does he have any torches?
I mean, they're
Oh, he's got a
fairly
lamp. No, he's got a
standard.
lamp. He's got a lamp. So we'll go... yes, good idea. And then we'll get the lamp out and light a flame in that and turn back towards... In fact, actually, we'll then walk back this way, not knowing exactly what... whether Lex's thing is working because he's incapacitated, and we'll hold it here.
Interesting question, right?
Actually, he can make it there.
It's an invisible wall of force, which is shadowy now. Nothing can physically pass through it. Could the light of a torch could light pass through it?
About to find out, aren't we?
I was hoping for a yes or no ahead of time, Matt, to be honest.
Let's find out. Is Callum dashing or?
No. Just right, so because not sure, doesn't want to get that close to it. It's basically
he's
if it comes round the corner now, zappy bye bye. Hopefully.
Excellent stuff. Very good. Then we are over to Lex. Make me a wisdom saving throw.
It's an interesting quandary I've just raised, Nothing can physically pass through the wall. You always automatically think that's a person, but what's the point of it being an invisible wall? Because then if light can't get through, it's not invisible, it's fucking solid, because you can't see through it. Mm-hmm. So it must mean light can get through it, because it's an invisible wall. I've solved my own problem, you can't shine a torch on it.
It's got cameras on one side, and it's like those weird stealth things that they were trying to develop where the cameras are up, and it's just... Yeah. Anyway, crack on. Lex, wisdom saving throw.
I need saving throw. Dirty 20.
Let's go 20 with that. You break out, just sort of... Oh, shit.
That
not the whole
wasn't
thing.
enough.
You... As the vision of Silas goes, the memory of Silas is gone.
As a...
You are free to use your turn.
bonus action, I will touch Edgius and cast Lesser Restoration. See if it gets rid of whatever he's under the spell of.
As you touch Edgius, the memory fades.
Made my son laugh. Oh, what did I miss? Where did I go?
Something about bananas, but we'll get to that. We've got to leave. Head towards the commie, and I'll point him in the right direction.
Thank you, Lex. And I'll punch Lex in the shoulder. Not an unarmed strike, but a gentle tap, friend tap.
Fucking hang on! It's not your go. Get back.
Oh shit! He pointed and said go. I just
metaphorical go on your turn.
My apologies. Sorry. I'll wait. Let me just. Sorry, I forgot the initiative order. You're right, Lex. I'll pause here. You go first.
You're going after you. No, after you go. No, after you.
And then I'll be like, why have you got torches? Does that work?
Apparently so, darling, or at least Takami seems to have got rid of one of these fuckers. Anyway.
So you're going to get the other one, right?
No, I'm holding here just in case your shit fails, and then as soon as it comes round, boom, light.
Just go hold it up against the wall. The light will go through and she'll disappear.
I'm not getting close to that fucking thing. You take the torch and you go.
What?
Fine. I'll take the torch and I'll
You'll take the lamp off him. Very good.
Yeah.
Are you going to dash around the corner?
Yeah.
5, 10. Yep. Oh.
I'm stuck.
Can you not move any further? Or you...
Because you cut this bit out of the shadow. I don't know whether that's the reason why.
Ah, motherfucker.
Matt, are we on a...
There you go.
Are we on a torch timer?
Whoa.
A torch timer. Ah.
Yeah, are we on a torch timer? Matt?
Very good.
Are we losing like how long do the torches last for? I guess
an hour, isn't it?
A number of hours.
Cool. So I'll go up to the shadowy wall, look at the creature in front, and just go "Rah!" with the torch.
And as you do, gone.
Good. I'll keep concentrating on the wall just in case until we get out.
Very good. We're out of combat.
Nice.
Come on.
Excellent stuff. So,
sorry,
Jewel, I need a wisdom saving throw from you, please.
Nope, still not enough. 13.
13. Jewel is still incapacitated then, but you are now free to move around. The whales seem to have stopped, but Jewel is held.
as I run past Jewel in a Captain Jack Sparrow like flail, I will tap Jewel on the shoulder and say, "You got it, Jewel!" And bardic inspiration for you, Jewel, for your next saving throw.
Thank you. Is that a D8 or D6?
It's a... Oh, shit, wait.
D8, isn't it?
It's a D8. It's a D8, yes.
Oh, lovely. Thank you for that.
I've just... Edgy is running like Woody from Toy Story. It's just...
Yes.
I'm having my own little laugh in my head.
That's actually perfect.
Very good. Lex, I'm assuming you're coming back round at this point.
Yep.
That's so cool. Sorry, I just love... I've just... Oh, that looks awesome.
It's cool, isn't it, when you see it happen. Excellent stuff, then. Cool. Jewel, make me another wisdom saving throw, then, please.
Yes. Didn't even need the bardic
Natural
inspiration.
20. Oh, you've still got that bardic inspiration, then.
22.
And I will remind you that you have that bardic inspiration by putting bardic inspiration on you.
Sweet. Does bardic
How long does
inspiration
it last?
last until a long rest or something? Just I know it's daft, but like, how long does it last?
Yep.
It used to
Pretty
be
sure.
10. It used to be 10 minutes, but now I think in 2024, as far as
It's
I'm
just
reading,
long
there's
rest.
nothing that's to be. Oh no! Within the next hour. Within the next hour.
hour.
It
Okay,
is.
cool. It's good to know.
Excellent stuff. Cool. So, I will say then, as Jewel breaks out of it, the whales definitely stop. You're all free of the memories. The last thing that stands in your way now is this door with this sort of shadowy veil on it. What would you like to do?
Where have they gone? What? Are we in different parts? What's...
The light seems to... Oh, sorry, I'm not holding the lamp anymore. Lex, give me my lamp back.
There you go.
What-
This seems to get rid of shadow things in here, which kind of makes sense, I guess. But,
wow,
yes.
wow. Okay, that took us far too long to understand, to realise. Well done.
Yes. Very wild fuckery.
How much further? Have we got, like, the same again to go? What are we doing?
You're assuming I've been here. I never made it to the Eternal Throne. I have
Oh, no, sorry.
idea.
I didn't know
Following the
how
path.
long I was out. Sorry, let's go.
Does the light help do anything about that shadowy veil? Does it also dispel that?
Let's go find out, shall we? So Takami and Callum walk around together, and as their light falls on that shadowy veil, it dissipates.
Yes.
And
Whoa.
Oh. Edgius will lean his ear up against the door and try and make a perception check to hear if he hears any. The classic that we seem to hear fucking everywhere we're going is chanting. So I'm definitely listening for some chanting.
So as the veil dissipates, you hear nothing. But what you see before you is this grand chamber of black marble, but in the center there is this checkerboard pattern.
Yes.
And that is where we are going to go to a break.
Oh, cheeky boy.
No, Ron, it's got
Yes.
to be you. It can't be me. Whatever it is, whatever the fucking line is.
Not Hermione, not me, you.
Yeah, exactly. That one. There we go. Thank you, English people, for filling for my.
Very
my
good.
lack of-
You're all right, mate. We got you.
Well, you make
Right,
sound
we're
like
gonna
Harry
go for
Potter's
short
taught
break.
in school.
Fucking should be. Anyway, yes, we'll be back in a few minutes because we all need a pee. So yeah, see you in a minute. Hey-o.
Hello.
Yo, yo, yo.
What's up?
So thank you for sticking with us. Hope you enjoyed our little bit of non-combat there. Something new to throw at the players.
That was an interesting one.
Very good. So let's just move everybody's tokens up so they're in the right place. Oh, follow the walls, Matt. Follow the walls.
Oh, that's so cool.
Dave's having far too much fun.
I really am. It's just great.
Excellent stuff. You all... Why has that got a weird bit of...
Oh, because it's
I know
how
how
far we
far
can
there.
see. So the 30, because presumably it's how far we can see. Yeah,
There,
there you
does
go.
that help?
There we go.
Matt?
Just let Edgius step into the room. There we go. So yes, you see this full room now as you step in. as you step foot into this room, then arcane energy just pulses, and this checkered floorboard in front of you reveals
Oh, I knew it!
chess pieces.
I fucking called that shit! Oh, golly.
All right,
And
Professor
along the
McGonagall.
back wall, there is an inscription which reads, "The Queen moves freely, but her throne is untouchable."
Do we see a throne in here?
No. You notice there are 4 strange orb-like lanterns around the corners of this board as well. As you step forward, then one of the white pieces moves forward.
Lex, we need some brains up here. Can we get some brains up in the front, please?
Lex, what do you want to do about your spell?
What, the Wall of Force?
Mm-hmm.
She gone, so I will drop the concentration. To be fair, I'm not distracted by a giant fucking chess thing. I'm not concentrating on a random spell anymore.
Excellent stuff. I'm going to zoom in and look at these chess pieces in all their glory.
Oh.
You assume I know how to play chess as well. I come from a tribal jungle land, and then I
am
lived in a
going to give you a
mechanical
DM's
world.
hint here to say playing chess is not necessarily the objective. That is the only hint
Cool.
you are going to get from me tonight on this. That is all.
I'll set fire to
There
it.
we go.
What else is in this room?
So-
We've got the chess-ish board. We've got the 4 corner lights, and anything else?
The
No.
door to the right.
I was going to say
The door to the right, yeah. Sorry. So yeah, that is the only other thing. Yeah.
Okay.
There is a door. It is closed.
I will.
And when Edgius went in the room, the chess piece moved.
When Edgius went in the room, like magic, all of the pieces appeared, and the white piece, the white pawn, moved 2 steps forward. I actually think I've got my chessboard the wrong size here, haven't I? But either way, it don't matter.
Matt, I will go up to the door and I will just give
Yeah,
it a
I've got
tug.
it 1 too small. Right, so for the case of this, because I have got the chess piece the wrong size, the chessboard the wrong size, because apparently I can't fucking count. Just going to move these to the right places where they should be. Imagine this light is now up here.
Yep.
And this light is now up here. And other than that, all of the changes are fine. My bad.
All right.
So there we go. So,
Can I
sorry,
make a
Bodes, you were
perception
saying.
check for the door? Yeah, can I make a perception check?
You
Or like,
certainly
can I try
can.
opening the door as well? I'll just try opening it as well as like listening / trying to.
You see
perceive
no
things.
handle on the door. And as you push against its structure, it does not open.
I get distracted by Lex saying that he's never played chess before, as I rolled a nat 1.
Very good. You hear nothing.
We also get one of them. That didn't work.
I will say, sorry, the bit that you asked me, was there anything else in here? Yes. Along all of the walls are these banners, which you can only guess are Unseelie champions or Unseelie banners in some way, shape, or form, and they seem to sort of just move in this unseen wind, if you like.
Do any of
me.
these depictions also look similar to any of the chess pieces?
No.
Fine. Jill would like to go up to one of these Are they light up gems? Are they flames? What do these things?
They are orbs.
Orbs. Okay.
Literal arcane orbs of light.
And the inscription on the back of the wall was...
The inscription on the back of the wall read, "The Queen moves freely, but her throne is untouchable."
Doors locked, by the way, guys. Just thought I'd let you know. I checked. Lex, you're the logic guy here. What's the read? What do we do? I'll just say this: first, out of box thought, edgiest style. The queen can move freely. If that's the case, let's take her off the board and move her in whatever way we want. But that's just my assumption that we have to play. We might not even have to play.
I might have something that would get at least me through the door.
Oh, that's true. I also have something that could probably get me through the door as well. That's actually, it's actually not untrue as well, Jewel. Callum, you've got that as well, right?
I wasn't necessarily thinking of that.
Sorry, what do I have?
Misty Step is what Edgies is thinking of. I'm thinking of something else.
Oh, I was thinking
because
of
Misty Step
Dimension
requires
Door.
you to see where you're going.
I was thinking of Dimension Door.
Oh, you've got that, yeah. Again, do you have to see where you're going on that one?
I think with Misty Step, you
have
need
to
to see,
know
but
where you're going, don't you?
No, you have to know where you're going. Okay. I'm sure Misty Step. You have to. Yeah, it's a place where you can see.
So if
Yes.
I enter the room, does anything happen with the pieces?
Nope.
And am I standing behind the queen's piece?
Yes. In fact, let me label them, and then at least you'll know.
Because I'm thinking, this is the Queen of Darkness, right? So we don't want to be fucking about with the Light Queen, the White Queen, do we?
True. The only thing that okay, so
Do we need to protect this Dark Queen? And that's the test, because the white piece is advancing.
yeah, but what are the red and green orbs in different locations mean?
Or is it like the stoplight game on Squid Game? We can go when it's green.
I would say these lights are consistent; they do not change.
even if you touch the orb, Matt.
As in, touch the coloured orb.
Yes.
Yeah, it remains the same. It doesn't feel warm. It just feels like, almost like you're reaching into static electricity.
Ooh, tingly. I should get me one of these at home for after, and but that's neither here nor there. Lex, what's your estimation?
You really want to dip your balls in an orb? Is that what you're on about right now?
Huh? Who?
I know some people call these pieces rooks, but fuck off.
The Queen can move freely.
Like a bird.
Nope. Not the king.
What would happen if I was to take the Queen's hand?
Ooh.
You want to take the queen's hand?
Yeah,
Love it.
as if to lead her, because she can move freely, so she can come with us.
As you take the queen's hand, the king, and you are deposited in the king's space.
Fucking brilliant.
Lex, just step off the board for me a second. Lex, just
off.
I done fucked up.
Look, buddy, I truly wish you all the best for whatever's happening here. We're going to continue on to the next room, and I'll tap him on the back and give him bardic inspiration.
Excellent stuff.
If I'm the king and he touches me, does he automatically become the bishop?
Oh, shit! No. Fuck! Oh my fucking god, I'm so dumb.
Had you been a small child and he touched you, then yes, he probably would have become the bishop. But anyway.
That was good, that was great.
Anyway.
So what's the plan? Are we going to try and play this, or shall I try and get through the door?
Lex is on the fucking board.
Step off the board.
Yeah, Lex, just step off the board.
I can't.
Fine. Are we joining you?
Don't touch any of the pieces. Try and get through the door, and I'll just do what I need to do here.
Fine.
Okay.
So I'll go round. Okay. Jewel puts up her cloak hood, and as she does, it becomes a vision of the astral plane, and she also then blends in with that starry night of the cloak, and then she possibly just walks through the door. She's cast Ghost Walk and now is incorporeal.
You're incorporeal.
And can move through objects as if they were difficult terrain.
Lol.
And
Nice.
that would be true. Were you on the material plane?
It was a nice try.
But we
Hey,
are in the
Freffa, mate. Hey, Freffa.
Feywilds. Indeed. And as you go to step forward, I will say, however, you get this sort of weird blurred vision of thorns and plants and a garden beyond. And as you go to step forward, you are shunted back into the real and into the material, if you like, into reality.
I turn around and lower the hood, and as that does, that kind of stuff fades, and she goes, I mean, it's worth a try.
The way you went into it was super cool. I was totally thinking that there was something sick about to happen, and then I just heard a clang of face against brass, and it became less cool.
Why have we not done that before?
It's fairly recent that I've been able to try this.
Okay. So, new things. Very good. Anyway,
yes.
Lex, what happens if you kick the idiot that's in front of you?
Oh, as the king, maybe I can command the pawns, and I will command the pawn that's in front of
Move them.
P.
You can move them. You can move them.
The one that I'll move the one to meet the one that's already moved, to match the move that's just happened on the other side. If that makes sense.
That one.
Yeah.
Yep. Very good. I was gonna say you are free to move them.
All right.
Very good. As you do that, then the knight comes trotting out.
Oh, it's on now. Lex, you fucking got this, Lex. I'm gonna start feeling Matt around the edge to feel if I can feel a draft coming from any part
yourself?
of the door. No. Around the door. Seeing if there's any draft coming from around the door, like edges, bottom,
Make me
top,
an
anything
investigation check, please.
To clarify, Lex touched the queen and became part of this chess. Yes?
He took the queen's hand.
Okay.
25.
Wording was specific for what decision I made there. As you reach that, I don't know why I said that so weird. As you feel around the edge of the door, then you feel nothing but the frame of the door.
So there's no gap between the doors and like the floor, no gap between the door and the roof. It's like the most perfect cut ever.
Absolutely.
Ah, wank. Okay. In that case then, I'll be like, Callum, come around the other side and let's see if we can try and like maybe give Lex some like, I don't know, help. Maybe trying to predict the enemy's movements or see if we can notice anything from over here.
I'm not a fan of dragon chess, darling, but fuck it. Why not?
Can I use Eye of Clarity to see if this is that the Queen is an illusionary creature different to the rest of these pieces?
Make me an investigation check, please.
We like it.
Oh, that's nice. 25.
25. Please hold caller. Too many names.
Like,
to
is there
scroll
any,
back through.
does she suddenly have, like, illusionary script on her, or...
Which queen are you looking at?
Black.
Black
The one-
Queen.
the one in front of me,
Eye of Clarity with a 20 what?
5.
You see on the back of her, because you are looking at the back, you see the smallest pinprick of green light.
Where? Just on her back?
On the back of her, yes.
Oh, this is gonna be so stupid. Jewel touches it.
Yeah.
You're going to touch
You
the
see-
green light.
You gave me a red button, I'm gonna press it. Yeah.
You're going to press the green button. Okay.
See, I held a hand. Dave's just like fingering it now. So I think I took the less invasive approach.
Roll me a
high
d4,
roll.
please, Dave.
One.
It just picks the direction you disappear into.
Left or right?
Left.
Left. One of the castles disappears and Jules takes that place.
Shit.
Didn't learn from my
let's-
mistake.
What? Look, no, I didn't. There was like a small green pinprick of light coming from the back of her. I touched it. I don't know whether that helps anyone. Just telling you.
Yeah.
Matt,
Do you know how to play this game?
Oh my god, do we need to get the Queen to the row where the green light is? Doesn't she move
All the way to
freely?
the other side.
Can't you just tell her
Yeah,
to
but she
move?
Can she jump over stuff?
Oh no, maybe not. Maybe you need to clear a path. Move the pawn in front of her.
If the queen moves... hang on, is it my go? Yeah. If the
Oh,
queen
no.
moves freely, can we just tell her to go to the door?
I think we need to get her to the green line. But I don't know. The door is also useful.
If she can move freely, can she just leave the board?
Would you like to try?
Yeah.
Okay. So what are you telling the Queen to do?
Leave the board and go to the door.
Where? To the door?
Yeah.
So the Queen's face turns to you, and from beneath the sort of shroud of her hair that covers her face, and the face is just this blank black obsidian, these silver tears begin to form as a warning appears underneath that inscription.
You are leaving game area. Please turn around.
Game death in 10. 9.
Only that which is true can be allowed. This is your final warning.
That's not helpful.
Let's try and get her to the end.
Yeah, without dying. Okay. What's our next move? Should we just copy what they do, or how do you play this game?
Clear a path for the queen.
Okay.
Matt, as someone who's frequented taverns and stuff, would I be able to deduce anything from this side, trying to read the pieces, seeing if anyone's going to try and, seeing if there's reactions from the other queen or anything, so that before Lex in that move, I can possibly shout anything to them to give them any sort of prompting or help with this situation?
Make me investigation check, please.
That's a 29.
29. I will say with the investigation check, as Jewel touched that green pinprick on the back of the queen, the orb that you're stood near to, the green orb, flared ever so slightly. And you notice the white queen sort of flinched.
Something about Jewel poking that thing made the queen unhappy over here. She whether it's more of us joining is scaring her, I don't know, but she definitely didn't like it.
What about
if
you join her team and sabotage her, and actually lose the game on purpose for us?
Yeah, Callum, you heard him. That's a great idea. Callum, hit him up. Let's go.
Fuck
You're
right
up,
off,
buddy.
darling.
Right,
Make me a persuasion check.
So I think we need to move the pawn in front of the queen, so to get
19.
her a clear run.
Yeah, Callum's charisma saving throw was a lot more. He got 17 like that.
I also want to test
So he just looks
if
at
it
you and
works
goes,
like a
fuck
normal,
that.
a normal game of chess, right? So, Danny knows how to play chess, but Lex doesn't. So if I move the pawn in front of Lex next to the other pawn, and if the white pawn takes it,
Yeah.
Lex will then know what the consequences are.
Yeah.
You can
I'll
move
do
the
that.
tokens. Do what you want.
Oh, I can. All right. Boom.
Okay, you do that. And as you do that, the knight comes charging forward. And... Oh, wrong one. As it hits
Loses.
the pawn just shatters.
Oh.
And these bits of black marble get scattered everywhere.
Oh, is that how this game works? Oh, okay.
Yes, but that sacrifices must be made, and that may have helped. Which one do we move next, do you think?
Lex, did you spot that the horse guy moves in almost like the letter L? Like it almost shifts from left to right, unlike those other ones that seem to just move forwards and backwards.
So if I move that guy there, he can't get him?
I think so.
I don't think so.
Very good.
That would be the whites go then.
Mm-hmm.
Does nothing happen? Oh.
Hang about, right? I'm not making this move. If I put the queen there,
Yeah.
her next move she can get the queen. No, the other queen will get her. Never mind.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. So...
Do we want to take
However-
the knight or do we want to move the queen?
No, because then you have two pawns that will take the queen, so that doesn't work. I would say get the let's start getting bishops and knights involved. So, although if you did sacrifice your bishop by moving, and again I'm only moving it so I can show you guys there and then up there, 2 rounds, admittedly, get taken the queen. Our queen can take their queen, so as an option.
Yeah. So we don't want to take the knight.
Can't at the moment. Oh, you mean with the pawn? Sorry, yeah, of course. Oh, yeah, if you wanted to. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, but then you're gonna get taken by one of their pawns.
Yes. Leave them open, if you want.
Fuck it, I'll take the knight.
Get rid of it.
Very good. Let me just, as the pawn goes over, arms appear out of this pawn's body that just form this orb of energy that is, and you watch as the knight's body just shatters everywhere, leaving white marble skittering across the floor. The white pawn then turns, and from this hood that floats, a lance of lightning into your pawn, which explodes.
From which one? That one.
What about if we just... I know what would happen in real life if I took the king with the queen would then take my queen, but that would get her to the green light you said we needed to get her to.
I mean, it's fucking tempting just to take the king right now. Well,
What's the beginning
In fact,
of the...
in fact, ignore me. Technically, oh no, carry on.
I mean, I was going to say we're in check at the moment, so.
The riddle says the queen can move freely, and what's the next bit say?
The queen can move freely, and I'm in the wrong notes. Where are we? But her throne is untouchable.
Actually,
should we
sorry,
take the king out?
No, hang on. I mean, again, depending on how you want to do it, Matt, like you said, because basically that's checkmate because the king can't move out of the way.
So here's what I'm going to do. As that
not
pawn
chess,
moves,
though, is it?
in fact, no, we're gonna reverse time because technically, yes, that's
do the other one.
move.
Do the other one.
Because I was then thinking, is it not normal chess and the queen we need to...
No, it was me being a dick and
That's
not
fine.
looking at it.
So that's still no. This
Thank
is,
you, chat, as well. I am not a chess grandmaster.
This is also interesting. So is it our go?
It is your go.
Yeah, so we can still get
right. So
checkmate on the king, can't we?
But you what? Sorry.
We can still get checkmate, can't we?
Well, there's the pawn there.
If I move there, I can't.
Oh.
King can't do fuck all.
I mean, sure. Again,
And nothing can get us.
Yeah. Pawns can't move backwards, can they? Okay, that's fine. I was going to say, if you want to do that, because I was going to say, if you move the knight there, it would be able to take the pawn on the next go. But yeah, you've jumped ahead. That's great.
So you're going to move
Is that
the queen
technically
to
checkmate?
there?
Yeah.
There's nothing technically about it. So that's checkmate. As you move the queen there, everything resets.
Because we fucking played chess instead of getting out of there. Shit.
We should have been playing snakes and ladders this whole time.
No. That's a good point. This is interesting. Yes. Okay.
Oh, why is it doing that? What a pain in my ass. Hang on.
So we won?
You did, but nothing seems
that's not
to
the game
happen
we're
the way
playing.
you wanted it to.
Yeah, we need to get her to that back row instead of winning
Well,
chess.
If it resets, does that mean I'm off the board?
No.
Nope.
We just suddenly end
As it resets, you are still in place, and as that plays,
Good.
a white piece moves forward.
Guys, we might need to think out of the box. If you need anything, I can create illusions that might be able to stump them. I can also put magical darkness in the way, so maybe create a wall between you of I don't know. I'm just spitballing here.
No, this is great.
I literally think... One.
I think we literally just need to get to the queen to the other end without winning the game.
See, I was thinking we need to take out the other queen.
Well, fine, either way.
Because hang on, because you said the queen can move freely, but her throne is unbreakable, undefeatable, and
ungettable.
Untouchable. Edgius, what was your investigation check? 20?
Oh, it was a 29.
Okay, as the board resets, the castle that you're nearest to flickers, and it's almost like right at the top there is a black throne.
That doesn't help. So if,
But guys, there's a throne. I just spotted a throne over here. Maybe we need to get the queen to the throne. In the castle. Jewel, do you have a throne inside of you?
She looks down, looks around, like, no.
What? Lex, does the castle on the other side of you have a throne? In it?
does it?
I'm going to say make me an investigation check with disadvantage because you've got a number of pieces to look past. Callum, however, will come back round and starts to look.
12.
12, you see nothing. Dave, roll me an investigation check for Callum, please.
Because I'm thinking, if the throne can't be touched, but she can move anywhere she likes.
14.
14. Callum's looking at this castle. Can't see a throne, darling. It just looks like a giant thorny castle.
Okay,
Castle.
the queen can be moved freely, but the throne can't be touched. I think we need to get her to the castle.
Oh, okay. Then we do that.
Which would be Jules' row. If you can get her all the way to the end, not only do we get to that row, but we also get to the castle.
Isn't it the castle closest to edgiest that he sees this on?
It's this one.
That's where he saw the throne.
Yeah. So if you can get the queen over here, it's not only in line with your row.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
it's
that's
also,
what you meant. That's what you meant. Yeah,
it's also right there on the castle as well. So it's a double. We get 2 for 1 basically.
So to clear a path then, should we put the pawn there?
Sure.
You've moved it now. As you do that, night comes out.
You got this, guys! You've got this!
Oh, what are we going to move now?
I will say, Dave, Danny, either of you are free to move a piece.
Fine, fuck it.
While you're on
I will blockade them for now with that one.
Very good.
Are we thinking, Dave, we need to clear out the bottom row so the queen can move all the way to this side to then have a free run of the castle, hopefully?
Sure, why not? Let's do that. That does mean you need to get out of the way, though. That's a bit dicey.
Yeah.
But move your pawn up and use it as a barrier, I guess. Because the only other issue there is, not that we want to do this because it's not chess, but you can always do the king castle swap, which I can't remember what the term is called. But that's only when the bishop and knight are moved out of the way, I think. I can't remember. Been a while since I played chess.
As they move the pawn forward, I would like to cast Silent Image in front of the pawn, making it look like the pawn is still in the original place that it was moved. So it hasn't moved at all, basically.
Make me a deception check, please.
That's a 16.
16. As you cast this illusion, it dissipates, and a bolt of arcane energy shoots out of one of these blue orbs in the back towards you, and that is going to be 13 points of force damage as it strikes into you.
Okay, I would like to reaction cast Anticipate Attack, a new spell that I've just gotten. And
Nice.
I've also got that spell, you know.
It's dude. It's sneaky. It's
It's a
sneaky.
banger.
So I can move up to half my speed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, I believe. And I'm going to try and plant myself there and hope that one of the pawns on the table takes the blast of lightning for me, basically. So the way it works is, Matt, the attack resolves normally, but it automatically misses if I'm no longer in the attack's range, I'm in a space that's impossible to attack, or I can't be targeted by the attack. If the circumstances just change and I'm now behind cover, then we still deal with it as an attack, but behind cover, basically.
Okay. So I am going to say that as these bolts of energy fly out and you move very quickly, they arc, and this pawn, he says, this pawn gets obliterated.
Oh.
There's no pieces of marble. Nothing.
Well, wrong pawn, it would seem. Did you see that thing try and shoot me? What the fuck?
Is it White's go now?
It is White's go, I believe.
Yeah, I think so.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's White's go. Very good.
If we need to get the castle out, do we take our castle to just take the pawn in front of? So would we like go, pow, and then it would take our castle, but then it's out in the open, or do we want to manoeuvre some more around here to make room for the queen?
The only issue is if you then slide the queen diagonally up there, the castle then takes it out. So
yeah, true.
Say at this point as well, as Callum's investigating this castle a little bit closer, he just touches it and ends up on the board.
Of course he fucking does.
Sorry,
Whoops. Oh no.
You told me to look for a throne. I got a bit too close. Fuck's sake.
Fine.
So if we put the knight there, does that protect Callum from getting taken?
It does for now.
Or not?
Yeah, it certainly helps get it out. We want to get the queen up to behind our furthest pawn. I'll put a little it's kind of basically there. Then we can just whap the castle from there. So
I mean, don't let me putting Callum on the board stop you from doing stuff.
Oh no! That wasn't it. That was literally just I was actually playing
I was actually playing that castle. To be fair.
Well, yeah, that's the point. Trouble is, if we take that castle out, is that an issue? That's the only concern.
Yeah.
Can the queen move like a knight on this particular?
The queen can move in any direction, any distance, but no, she can't move.
She can't jump
in an L shape as per chess rules.
Fine.
It's only the knight that.
You just want to move her in front of the bishop, then, do you?
Yeah. I mean.
Or do you want to just move me up there?
Sure. Yeah. Do that.
Okay. King moves forward. Very good.
Lex is a king.
Why is it always your character?
I'm doing the Ukrainian defense chess move. That's the kind of names they have,
they
isn't it?
move their bishop out to the far edge of the board. I appreciate, for the podcast listeners, this is fucking confusing right now. So all I'm going to say, podcast listeners, is I encourage you just to drop on YouTube just to see this bit when it releases. So yeah.
Should we get a knight out there somewhere? I don't know why, but
Go on then.
and tell me what, actually, if we do get this knight out and we do that's the wrong button hand out there, next time can take out the pawn.
Yep.
Unless the pawn fucking moves.
Which it is going to.
It does. There you are. There it is. However, no, because that'll take out the bishop. Or the bishop will take it out. It might. Can't get the bishop out at the moment because Alex is in the way. Could get the other knight out.
Should we move that pawn up so the bishop can come out?
Yeah.
Oh, no, he's still going to get taken by the pawn, though, isn't he?
no.
So if
Oh,
the move would be move that to there, then on the next go move that there, then move the knight to move the bishop again.
Oh, sorry, the bishop. Yeah, sorry, yeah. So, do we need to move the knight again? To get that knight out of harm's way. But you can go.
So you'd want to move him there, wouldn't you?
I was going to say, yeah, because any other manoeuvre can either be taken by the other bishop or the knight, the other knight.
Yeah.
Cool.
We're going to move him there then.
Very good. Lex, the square you're stood on lights up.
Yeah.
Is this?
I mean,
I'm lighting up.
You can go.
Is that good?
I don't think so. I think moving diagonally up left or back is your only option. Nothing else can get you if you go up left.
Oh yeah, because I'm in check. That's why I've lit up.
Yeah, that's why you're in check. Sorry, I should have actually explained
that. I wonder what would happen if our piece got took. I don't want to find out though. I want to find out, but I don't want to find out.
You've seen Harry Potter.
You have to move backwards in that.
Okay, you go back there. All right.
Very good.
Unless you want me out in front of the knight. I've done it now, never mind.
You've done it now. Let's do that.
Edgius, is there anything you're doing in this moment?
Yeah, I was going to say, from my 29 investigation check, and me noticing the queen flinching, does it seem like she's commanding their pieces?
Maybe an insight check.
Oh, that's super high. That's a 26.
Every time a white piece moves, there is a subtle flex of an index finger from this white marble queen.
Cool. I would then like to cast darkness around her head.
As you cast darkness around her head, darkness swirls around her and then gets sucked into her, and then a voice. My queen demands you play fairly. You have not heeded the warnings, and as such, you shall be punished. And with that, apparently I've not loaded a token up.
Initiative.
An individual appears. Oh, not that fucking big, he doesn't.
What?
An individual appears on that part of the room, and let's roll some fucking initiative.
Oh, baby.
Well,
I'm stuck on the chessboard. Even the people on the chessboard.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, baby.
Fuck me. Oh, dirty 20.
Whose go is it as well on the chess? Dirty 20.
Yep.
Oh, I don't know. White.
It's your move because I just moved back out of check.
That was it.
Yeah, it's white move.
24.
Okay. 24 for Jewel. Edgius.
12.
12. Callum.
Alright. 11.
11. And Takami. Bodes.
Takami is my apologies. I'm literally typing in the group chat. That's a 14. That's a 14.
14. Very good. So, initiative order for the players will be Jewel, Lex, and Edgius, with Takami and Callum floating around there somewhere. So, Jewel, you are up first as this. I'm going to put it because it doesn't mean jack shit to any of you. I'm going to give it a name. He says. Apparently I can't do anything right now.
Dungeon Master at the moment.
Reginald.
What the fuck is going on? There we go. Right. No? Can you go? Nope. Don't want to work. Not sure what's going on here, but
don't need a name.
we're going to just do it. No. think I've confused Owlbear with all the shit that's going on right now. Oh, I think I know why. Hang on. Okay. Right. Let's
Called Edgious, apparently.
delete that. That's right. I'm just going to add it in properly.
Apologies, people. I was trying to help you guys, and it just was not. It did not go the way I thought that was going to go at all.
This is an important part of the puzzle, is all I'm going to say.
I'm gonna go with Jewel is not gonna do anything.
So I'll put it there just so you can see the full name.
Oh,
but yes,
apart
Jewel
from,
is.
sorry, does this look awfully familiar to a unfortunately dead individual that we saw, and/or wasn't it the one that we fought? Sorry,
From a particular
corrupt portal,
which you had to try and save.
Yeah.
It does indeed, and this individual looks very much like a Green Knight of the Woods, but encased purely in black vines and black energy, and wield this black sort of thorny sword with this purple aura around it. Yeah. What do you want to do?
Okay, Jewel wills then say, watch out, guys, this is one of those Fey Knights, similar but different.
Similar but different.
Yeah, you know, it's the same but different. I don't know, I mean...
Do you know what, Dave? Hit the battle music for me.
Yeah. Can she step off? I suppose she's just going to instinctually try and step off.
Okay.
What happens?
Where would you like to move to?
Is she thinking this is a wise idea? This is probably a really stupid idea. She's just going to try and move off there for now.
Okay, so you step off there, and the minute you step off there with this knight appearing, all of the pieces.
Fucking
I grab the right one.
Brilliant. Sorry, lads.
That one goes over there. That one goes there. That one goes there. The only thing that doesn't reappear is that pawn that got obliterated by the spell.
Oh, God, she didn't see that.
Everything else resets.
So the jewel stepped off. So the piece she was, has that reappeared as its own piece again?
That has reappeared as she stepped off. That's reappeared.
Okay. She sees that and there goes, cool. All right, let's go. And is going to use again something else that she's got. No, that's going to be a whole action, I think. Sorry, I'm still getting used to these changes. Astral Whisper.
I need to redo all your cheat sheets, to be fair.
Oh, fuck's sake. Okay. Right, she...
Oh, Danny's cooking.
She activates Astral Whisper.
Very good.
And as she does, she moves up to next to the Fey Knight and will now get advantage on this roll.
Excellent stuff.
And will attack the Fey Knight.
Go for it.
Advantage means it's a does that also then give me sneak attack if it hits?
Yeah, because you've got advantage on the roll.
21 to hit.
21's going to hit.
Sneak attack is... Oh my god, this is so stupid. Sneak attack 66, it says it right there. Brilliant. I am glad it's now in the actions. 1, 2,
There you go.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Pardon me.
Plus a d4. Plus a d4. Is it dark in here?
Yes. Dim light.
Marvellous. So, 12, 16, 22, 24, 28 points of damage, 8 points of psychic damage, and
So 28 points of slashing.
Yeah, 8 points of psychic.
8 points of psychic, which you notice they seem to resist.
Sorry, another 5 points on top of the slashing, because I keep forgetting to add that.
It's fine.
And I will nick with my bonus action for another 1 point of slashing. Piercing. Sorry, piercing damage. Doesn't matter.
Excellent. Very good.
That's both
Any points in your
attacks
turn?
and my movement. That's my go.
Very good. It is then the Fey Knight's go.
Shit.
Who, as you stab in, is just going to hold up this blade. And is going to swing twice with it.
Cool.
Okay. Oh, that landed on the edge of the dice tower. I shit you not. On the edge, perfectly placed for a 14, which is going to be a 24 to hit.
Yeah.
I need one of them. You know, let's make this easy. Let's do it this way.
Do you know what? I'll also make it easier on you. She's going to use her reaction, which I think will negate it just this once. Whatever I was talking about before, where she's going to just spaff out and end up somewhere else.
So is that? Does she still take the damage, or?
You tell me.
Well, it's part of your
Shadow Jaunt.
cloak, isn't
It says when she's hit by an attack, to transform into shadowy mist and teleport 30 feet to an unoccupied space she can see. This ability allows her to evade danger and reposition herself strategically. That's all it says.
Fantastic. So as that blade comes down, then you have that moment of, oh fuck, and turn into shadow as that blade hits the marble floor. Where would you like to go? You've got 30 feet. You can position yourself wherever.
I want to go home. Yeah. Do you know what? Instinctually, it's back to near everyone, so I think that would be 30 feet.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That is 30.
Exactly 30 feet. Brilliant. Cool. That's my goal.
Very good. Then the knight
Hi, guys.
here just sort of lifts
we're in
that
trouble.
blade again. The queen demands her sacrifice. And they are going to face step.
Shit.
They are going to go. And I've got a choice of 3. So, Bodhi,
come on.
roll me a d6.
No, don't make me be the deciding factor. 2.
2. Sorry, Jewel.
Oh, marvellous.
Sorry, Dave. Fuck.
That's not so good. That's a 16 to hit.
Oh, misses. She's still...
So this
swervy.
time the blade, they face step and appear in this shadowy mist and then swing this purple aurid blade. And as they swipe at your head, you just duck down and it misses you. That will be its go.
Okay.
Lex.
I'm gonna just look at him, and I'm gonna be like, "You've got to go, my friend." I'm gonna cast banishment on him. I will also use 2 sorcery points to give you disadvantage on the saving throw.
This is his natural plane. He's from the Fey.
My banishment spell. I would just like to tell you about the thingy bobby. It says banishment. They're transported to a harmless demiplane. It's a 2024 rule, so it's different.
Nice.
They're transported to a harmless demiplane for the duration. Nice. If the target is a Fey, they do not return if the spell lasts for a minute.
Okay, so they need to make a save,
yes,
yeah?
Daddy. Oh
Charisma
God,
18, and you've got disadvantage, motherfucker.
God damn it.
That's a charisma save with a +8 of 13. So as you do
Come
that,
on, he gone.
you just turn and...
So I've got to concentrate for a
now,
minute.
Do they get to save on their turn?
Nope, they're gone for a minute if I keep concentration. They're incapacitated whilst banished.
Oh, very good. In which case, we're out of combat.
Oh, bloody hell.
You're welcome, everybody.
A minute passes and
He never returned.
this knight does not reappear.
Okay.
Should I go banish the queen?
You can see Aegeus was unclipping his giant sword from his back and was like, "Oh, that would be so much easier if you banished her, and we'll like clip it back on." That's a way better idea. I like that so much more.
Sure, try it. But again,
Well, the only
are
thing
we
is
not
you tried
trying
to cast a
actually get this to happen?
Well, you tried to cast a spell on the queen and it didn't work, and he appeared. I'm just worried if I did the same thing.
No,
I'm going to give a DM's inspiration to chat for the pun. So, yeah, perfect.
Fuck it.
Someone
I've got
get
an
me a
idea.
checkmate!
Fuck it. I've got an
Or
idea.
can someone write me a checkmate?
I will grab
There we go.
the queen's plinth, not her, but the plinth that she's standing on, the like base of it, and I will cast Dimension Door, and I will fucking teleport myself to where the castle is with her as my +1. Let's end this shit.
Very good. As you do that, you teleport over there and instantly you are thrown back. And in that moment...
The knight comes back.
He can. She's got to summon another one if she can.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Fantastic.
The rules
Of course.
of the game are clear.
Of course.
My queen demands recompense. And let's
Oh,
roll
for
some
fuck's
initiative
sake.
again. In fact, no, we're going to go for the same initiative rolls. I'm just going to restart this.
Fuck's sake.
Fuck.
We really don't learn.
For fuck's sake. So she can't move
In fact, no,
fucking queen.
we will roll
Fuck's
initiative.
sake.
So, give me initiative rolls.
Ow. I'm 11 this time.
Much worse.
Fantastic.
12.
Jewel? 12. Aegeus?
Fucking like 6, and Takami is a 17.
17
Callum's
and Callum.
18.
18. Very good. This time, as this all happens, Callum's just stood there on the board going, honestly, darlings, what the fuck is going on? And Callum is up first.
All right. So he's a slippery little shit anyway. I take it... Oh, I don't know. Can he see over the pawns' heads to the Fey Knight?
Not really, no.
Shit.
Loving the banter tonight in chat.
literally no idea then. Is that a... Okay, he's going to walk off the board, seeing that Jewel did, and go over there.
11 votes. As you do that, then the castle reappears.
Okay, and then we'll just go... Fuck off, knight. And then we'll use Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast!
So...
Will you please fuck off, darling?
Oh, fucking marvellous. 27 to hit.
Oh yeah, that's absolutely going to hit. Roll that damage. Now, I believe Callum has some things that he can do with his Eldritch Blast.
Ooh, fancy.
He has Repelling Blast and Eldritch Spear, which has changed slightly now. That's the range increase. Repelling Blast. He can push the Fey Knight if he wishes to with Eldritch Blast as well.
Also, I get 3 beams of this. Is that
you also have Agonizing Blast, which means you add Charisma modifier, which should already be done anyway. But yes, Eldritch Blast, you have 3 beams, so 3 hits, please.
Okay, so 11. Do I have to roll again?
Sorry, that first one was 11 damage.
11 damage, yeah.
11 damage? Yes, you roll for each one.
Roll for each one. Cool.
11
I can do
points
that.
of force damage.
I'll just roll 2 dice for each one. Fucking hell. Yeah, I mean 17 and 18 on the dice, so that's another 27, 26.
Yep.
Oh, nice. 13 points and 8 points.
13 points and an additional 8 points as these 3 icy blasts hit the Shadow Touch Fey Knight as it just sort of repels. Do you want to push it back at all?
Yeah, why not? Do it.
Cool. Part of Repelling Blast, then it just gets shunted back against the wall. Anything else on Callum's turn?
Nope.
Very good. Takami.
Fucking hell, dude.
Alright, we're doing this again then. Does the old cavil cock of the biceps.
Fuck it, I'll just do her standard. So I'll cross to him with the 50 good movement that she has. And then I'll just do 1 hit with the dragon staff, and then I'll do Fury of Blows, but I'll do it heightened, spend 2 key points so I can do 3 attacks with my Fury of Blows. So 4 attacks overall. I've got a 20.
4 attacks with the staff as well.
Yes, I've got a 17 with 1. I've got a
17 does not hit.
17 doesn't hit. Okay, I've got a 26 with 1, a
Hits.
27 with another,
Hits.
and a 32 with another one. So 4 hit.
Yeah. 3 out of the 4 hit.
Okay, awesome. I'm then going to roll. I'm then going to spend another key point to make one of them a stunning strike, as well, and then I'll spend another key point to make my once per turn I can empower one of my strikes to deal an extra D8 damage as well.
Okay, and that's a con save for the stunning strike, isn't it?
Yes, I believe so.
Which it will make because it's rolled a 14 on the dice, got +8.
So, it's 15, 25, 35, now the D8. That's 41 points of damage.
Nice.
And because I empowered it as well, some of it is force damage, and some of it is normal damage. Some of it's just blunt.
That's fine. So as you... And it's almost that moment where the dragon staff begins to spin as she uses the key energy and just batters shit out of this Fey Knight as she then pulls it back to herself and brings it behind herself. Eat shit, motherfucker. As this dragon staff cracks across this Fey Knight in multiple places, you see part of this sort of like thorny bramble-like armor and body just begins to splinter and open in places, and this purple light begins to shine out as it is very much bloodied. Anything else on Takami's go?
Technically, that was just her action. Technically, that's just her action, I believe, because Fury of Blows. Yeah, it's all action.
Not a bonus action.
So I will. I'll spend another key point. I'll spend another
Flurry
2 key
of Blows is a bonus action.
Is it?
You can expend 1 focus point to make 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action.
Oh, yeah, cool. Yeah, then in that case, no, she's going to chill there.
Very good. In which case then, as the final round of tonight, because I appreciate the time, it is then the Fey-touched Knight Go, who is going to lift that blade and point it at Takami, and is going to swing twice. First one is a 28 to hit.
Hits. Yeah, hits.
And the second one, is an 18, which I think meets Takami's armor class.
Yes, it just does, yeah.
Okay, so that's going to be...
What type of damage is this doing?
It is 44 points of necrotic damage.
Cool, 44
which will be reduced to 22 for Takami.
Be reduced.
But I need 2 Constitution saving throws, please.
2 Constitution saving throws from her?
Yeah. Yes, as the 2 swipes hit.
That's a 17 and a 23.
Succeeds. Nice. As this blade hits her twice, it's almost like the blade tries to hold her in place with some unseen magic. Yeah, do you know what? Bollocks to it, I'm going to do it as well. So she manages to hold that off, but as that second swipe comes in, this blade pulses with purple energy, and she is going to take an additional 27 points of necrotic damage, reduced to 14, as the Fey-touched Knight uses its Dread Smite ability.
Oh,
shit.
So yeah, 14 points of necrotic damage. That will be the end of the Fey-touched Knight's go as it swings that blade up and pulls it down in a stance. And my friends, we are going to leave it there. With a puzzle unsolved and creatures dropping in. Hopefully that's been a bit of fun for tonight. A little bit different for our show.
It's good fun.
We will pick this up next week. But yeah, thank you guys.
Oh, that's great.
Session.
I love a dungeon crawl. Been too long.
I fucking
It has
hate
been
chess.
too long. I hate chess as well, as I clearly fucked it up anyway. But I think we've figured out now, the aim of the game is not to play chess, it's to do something else.
Yes.
So yes.
And
with that being said.
zero cheating whatsoever.
Yeah.
Zero
I'm going to
cheating.
defecate on the board
Zero
next
cheating.
week.
Clean that up, bitch.
just because he's nervous, yeah.
a little rabbit nugget.
Very good. So yes, obviously we move into March next week. So the new schedule will be
Holy
out.
moly.
There is still a lot of campaign 2 stuff to go. There is a recap coming up, but we finish March, would you believe it or not, with our 10 Candles session from our in-person weekend. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Really looking forward to finishing off March.
Which means that by the time that
March.
comes out, we clearly need to rebook another one so that we've got, because
Absolutely.
yeah.
It's not the only thing happening in March, though, is it?
I don't think anything else is happening. I don't know.
Nothing important, is it? No big event or anything, no?
No, can't think of anything.
There's a big event coming up. So yes, at some point during March, Dave will not be with us because Dave will be on his honeymoon, or at least taking a break post-wedding. We will celebrate all that during the month. But you have got a lot of fun to look forward to, including, I believe, just one night of Mr. Hodge and myself doing the recap. So, with that being said, we have been playing the detective agency in the Malt and Magic crew. This has been episode 80, would you believe it or not, of Malt and Magic Campaign 2. We love you all. Stay safe, and we will see you next time for some more Feywild fuckery. Peace.